Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're here for the watch-along between Liverpool versus Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final. Right, so, yeah, this is very rare. We probably get knocked out of both competitions now in the space of a week, but there you go. Right, but first of all, I want you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button. Yeah, because this is probably going to be one of the bumpiest rides ever. I'm not gonna lie. Let's have a look. Let's bring the team news up. Make sure you keep sharing that content for us. Big up now, man. Like, you're lucky actually, guys. You actually got a stream today because, like, I was stuck at the hospital for fucking ages. Like, doctors deciding we're going to take all day to come and see ya. So by the time they were actually finished with us, it went to about 7 or 6, something like that. And it's an hour to get home, so I only get home to about 7. So you're like, yeah. Big up Dan, by the way, he did become a member about 2 days ago, so make sure you do become a member as well. A bit like James as well. James, big up. Evening Steven, hope you're well. Big up. Smash the like, some subscribes, listen to him. Make sure you do that right now. Gonna bring up the team news for just this second. I ain't seen the team news, so I ain't gonna see what's gonna happen yet. So for Arsenal, they've got Ramsdale, Cedric, Ben White, Gabriel, Tierney, Lokonga, and Granit Xhaka, Saka, Martinelli, Lacazette in the number 10 role, and KSEOut up front. What the fuck is he doing? What is he doing? Is Odegaard out then? Because he's not even on the bench. Odegaard must be out then. Like, I don't know. Is Odegaard out? Because I've been at a hospital all day, so I haven't been able to see the team news all day. On the sidelines. It doesn't. He will miss. He picked up an injury, so he's injured. Oh shit. Huh. Marley, how are you, man?
What's up, mate? I'm good. How are you?
I'm alright, man. I want to big up Maisie in the chat. Big up Devils United. Go and subscribe right now. That is a seriously hot channel right now. It's getting up to 500 subs, right, within a space of, I don't know, was it 6 months? Something like that? So, I don't know, but it's growing sick. It's, honestly, like, so make sure you go and do that right now. Because, like, she deserves all the support that she can get. So, but yeah, Marley, what do you make of this lineup, man?
It's close to as good as we can get right now, right? Because we have a lot of players that are not available, but it shows how short we are.
Yeah.
I'm not too confident.
It's like one of those. We're playing Liverpool. What the fuck is going on? What? I'm live. Oh, I'm live.
That sounds like exciting news.
Like they watched she watches Emmerdale. Like I just like they're doing this. That I don't watch it, but I just ended up like watching it when I was trying to spend time with mum. and there was just this mad story of this psychopath. So she just rushed in saying that they've knocked the psychopath out. Like, and I'm like, I'm live. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. But hey ho. Anyway, yeah,
It's live
you were
TV,
saying
everyone.
that's live TV. What you saying about the yeah? You were saying about the lineup.
Dude, I mean, Robertson and Jota attacking Cedric, like that's that's recipe for a disaster right there. No, the midfield of Lokonga and Xhaka is literally the most solid midfield we can have because they're the only two midfielders we have available. And we've come to the day where we're happy that Xhaka's back because we need him right now.
Yeah, so
And
I'm gathering this is what you wanted, and
Takehiro Tomiyasu.
yes,
yes, yeah, he needed that in the hit on the right back to give us some hope.
yeah, dude, he needs to come back, Tomiyasu, because we're screwed without him.
Yeah, like I mean, Cedric's all right going forward. Like if you want an overlapping runner, but I love how he's playing him now when Pepe's not is at the AFCON. Like because if I was him, I'd play Cedric and Pepe together. They complement each other so well.
Yeah.
Like so, it's Nicola Tell.
Right now, he's the only right back we have available, mate. Like you can't blame him for playing him now. But yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be Chambers. So
yeah, it's gonna be a long night. It's
yeah,
gonna be a long night.
I'm glad Granit Xhaka's back. Like, that's the only reason because it's not because I missed him. It's because Patino. Like, I don't want Patino starting this game.
Yeah, of course not.
Like, if anything, I wanted Chambers at DM if Xhaka wasn't ready. But I know he wouldn't do that. He'd put Patino there and slaughter him. I know he would. So I'm glad that we've got that option there, so it stops Patino. Because all that's going to do is destroy his confidence as a young player, and he's never going to get any of that back. Especially when you're playing a big team like Liverpool, and they've put a strong team out. That's the thing. Like, oh, why are you wearing the third shirt now? Like, honestly. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it makes an interesting reading. I mean, obviously we've got like North London Derby on Sunday with half a squad as well, so we're screwed.
We are. We're definitely going to be missing Odegaard these days. Not because Lacazette's going to. Lacazette actually does fine when he plays there. It's just that that means Nketiah is playing number 9.
So. Jesus.
Like,
and we got
how the hell is
Nketiah gonna?
How is he gonna score against Van Dijk?
No. The question is, how is the fuck is he at the club?
Well, that's soon to change. But then again, they want to renew his contract, right?
They want to renew his contract. Yeah. I'm like, we got Balogun. Like, screw Nketiah. Like, he couldn't even get in Leeds side when they were in the Championship. That says it all. Like, the reason he gets so many goals in the under 21s is because he's never picked for the first team in England. Like, that's why he broke the record. Whereas everyone else got picked ahead of him. Like, Nketiah is fucking useless. He honestly is. Like, it gets to a point where you've got to ignore the age and look at the talent. And the talent just ain't there. It ain't good enough.
Yeah,
it ain't good enough.
Truth is, in Nketiah, he's a lower third
league
Premier League
at
player
best.
or a Championship player. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? He is a Championship player because it's like I said, he couldn't get off the bench of Leeds.
Oh yeah, but
when they're in the Championship.
He'd start for most Championship clubs now. He could probably get a spot in relegation fighters in the Premier League as well, because that was 2 seasons ago. But he's simply not good enough for Arsenal. and I don't know if they want to renew his contract just to get a like more money when they sell him. But it's risky. It
It's
wouldn't be
very,
high
very.
wages though. So yeah, mate. Anyway, talking about today, like at least Salah's not there because Salah's definitely like Tierney's kryptonite. Tierney's
Yeah,
never had a good game against Salah. It never happens. So I'm glad he's not there. I'm thinking he can
that
probably
doesn't mean
handle
it. That
Minamino.
doesn't. That doesn't mean a lot.
No, dude, they're gonna attack him through the left side, and like we're just not gonna be able to defend. Like Ben White and Cedric, they're not gonna stop Jota and Robertson. They're not. So I'm worried. I'm worried about that side.
Of
Plus, I'm
course,
assuming Lokonga is gonna be on that side. So yeah, it's just not gonna be solid. Saka's gonna have to do such a shift.
yeah, he has. He's got to do such a shift tonight.
Mm.
And has he had a rest to do that? No,
Probably not. Yeah.
he's not. You
No.
name me when he's had a rest.
Well, we didn't play for like 10 days.
Yeah, like I mean, like a full-on rest. I mean, that he's been going since like lockdown.
Steven, you got to remember, players don't just rest when there's a game and they don't play. They rest whenever they don't play. So if we didn't play for 10 games, he did rest. But it's true that he hasn't been rested on our games. And I want him to get more days, like more days off. But right now, without Pepe and with ESR out, we're screwed. We have a lot of really talented young wingers, but we're not going to play them against.
But the thing
Liverpool.
is though, is like people saying, well, we can't rest him now, right? Because we need him. So yeah, but when we didn't need him, that's when we like. If you had managed him properly, we wouldn't need to rest him for about 3-4 bloody weeks. We would have needed to because you would have been able to manage him properly. If you know what I mean. So, like, it doesn't make sense. Like,
Hey
because
James, 10 mil, come and get him.
in KSEOut would probably suit us. Yeah, mate, like the 20 mil. Yeah, but then James, you remember when you bought a Wobie for 40 mil? I had to throw that one in there.
Steven didn't even say this one as a joke, but it's just funny, mate. It's just it's the best piece of business Arsenal's ever done. By far.
We fucking robbed them of 40 million quid.
Yeah, we did, mate. We did.
That is
He's
actually
worth
one
exactly
time I've
40
looked at the
million
modern
less
day
than that.
Arsenal and thought, that's a good bit of business.
Dude, Iwobi's like an 8 million
I don't know
player.
what they saw in Iwobi. I haven't got a clue. But
He's an 8 million player, mate. He doesn't even make it to 10.
He's a pace merchant. That's all he does. He's run.
He's
like a
not
headless
even
chicken.
that fast, mate. He's kind of skillful, but he's not even that fast.
No, he's not. You're not that bad yet, James. They are pretty bad, but I wouldn't say that. Yeah, I wouldn't say they're that bad. I wouldn't say they're that bad yet. Not yet. Nah, Everton aren't going to the Championship. I'll be gobsmacked if that happened. I'll be gobsmacked. If that happened in the future. Everton are just one of those clubs that just don't go down for me.
Plus, dude, this season, I mean, Newcastle's struggling now, but I'm assuming they're going to get better. Watford, Norwich, and Burnley, they're doing so poorly.
Yeah. If we lose to Norwich this Saturday, honestly, I cannot see where we get the next win from. That is a point.
You won't.
Like,
You won't.
Stephen, I knew you were going to mention that word. Me, like, you walked yourself into that one. You walked yourself right into it. So I was just going to walk through the door. You left the door open. I was going to walk right through it. Like, but if you looked at our bench, if you looked at the benches, like I'll show you the bench. Like we've got Leno, Holding, Tavares, Chambers, Marie, then Beerith, Emahand, Hutchinson, and Patino.
Yeah, see,
They've
the
got-
last four, if you're not a hardcore Arsenal fan that
Arsenal
follows
fans, you haven't got a clue. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know who they are.
Unless you've been watching the under-18s as well, you ain't got a clue who they are.
Exactly.
Like,
By the way,
whether it's
all
Liverpool,
like promising players, but
oh yeah, they are. But if you looked at Liverpool, they've got Kanate, Gomez, Chamberlain, Jones, Tsimikas, Gord. Basically, all those players are on FIFA. The last 4 of those players for Arsenal are not on FIFA.
Yeah, I mean,
as youngsters.
see Gordon and Morton. I'm not too familiar with those two, but yeah. And we're talking about Liverpool, right? Because Liverpool has a great team. They don't have a great squad, and still, like, we're so much shorter than them. Look at that. But like, dude, if this club had 10 cases of COVID, I'm a fucking astronaut. So, just want to throw that out there.
I'll book you a flight.
Yeah.
Is Smith Rowe out injured? I know Odegaard's out either injury or COVID. I don't know which one. I think it's more. I think he's injured. He is injured.
ESR and Tomiyasu have minor injuries.
They have minor injuries. Smith Rowe has a minor injury. Let me have a look. Yeah, Smith Rowe missed the third round cup loss because McDonald's have lost to Forest due to a groin injury. A groin injury in a minute. A niggle, basically. I'm hoping it's a niggle because I really do want him for the North London derby. You want Saka, you want Smith Rowe, you want Tierney, you want players that are going to fight for the badge, like, and know what it means to be in a North London derby. Like, you basically want players that hate the fuck out of Spurs. Like,
oh, dude! But most importantly, right now we need Tomiyasu back. We really do.
Oh,
it's not just because I love saying his name. Like, he's the most important player to come back for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think like if we don't have him back and Son has he'll have the whole of the right hand side. He would have the whole of the right hand side to exploit.
Yeah, dude. That's a scary matchup.
That is scary. I've got to admit, that is very, very scary. Like, I'm not
We're sweating about Jota, dude. Son.
By the way, if I'm a little bit like tired or not with it, like, I've just come back from the hospital, so like I've literally just walked in the damn door. Fucking doctors decide to take so bloody long, like so. Oh, Son is injured. Oh, yes.
I mean, I don't want to.
I don't wish injury on anyone, but like, thank fuck for that.
Since you're already hurt, let's hope you stay hurt for another 5 days or so.
Yeah. Big up, Steven KSEOut. Oh no, man. I don't know. Good luck with the game. Yeah, Maisie, we're gonna need it. Yep, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need like Jesus, the prophet. We're gonna need all of it. Like, if you're gonna pray for anyone, pray for Arsenal because they're gonna need it. Yeah. Especially since they've got their full team out. Because I literally went into this game thinking, like, if they have half a side, like they have a young, like they play their youth side, which they usually do, we might have a chance. But no, at this stage they've decided not to. I think if it was only in the tournament, they might have done.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. But obviously at the semi-final stage, you want to get to the final. So, like, there you go.
Yeah, mate. It's
and
not despite
without Mane and Salah, they're still finding somewhere to score goals. I mean, what is it?
You look at that lineup, most of the threats coming from Jota, but then again, our worst defensive player is exactly there. So it's still not looking too promising. I'm not too scared about Minamino. Like, I think Tierney can handle him. Plus G-Mag's back.
Yeah.
But the other side, mate, and their midfield is gonna eat ours alive.
Yeah.
It's like how are we gonna fight in that midfield? Like, how?
Maybe the Lord comes down with lightning or something. I don't know.
No, yeah, Xhaka needs to have one of those games that makes some Arsenal fans go absolutely hammered and say that we need Xhaka, that he's a great midfielder, that we should renew his contract. He needs to have one of those games that makes everyone feel like they're on drugs. That's what needs to happen.
Basically, it makes you think after the game. Am I tripping?
Yeah, dude.
Some Liverpool fans saying their players are gone. Team looks strong to me. Yeah, it's funny what a week makes, isn't it? I swear this most of the same team who lost against Forest. Yeah,
You don't have a choice.
yeah. Dan, let's just not go there. Shall we just not go? Jota's going to expose Cedric, and I swear Firmino loves scoring a goal against Arsenal.
does.
Oh, Joe.
That Brazilian bastard.
Everyone, yeah, Jota will definitely score. Oh my god, this is going to be a bloodbath. Everyone's predicting a bloodbath. Right, I'm just going to wipe my wheel first before we start this game. But yeah, game's kicked off now. So there you go. Launched it upfield. There you go. We're the first one in the first. Well, that didn't last long anyway. Oh no, want to throw out of it. Bottom right corner. Hang on. Cedric, you're not squatting because you're injured, are you? You only just started. Oh, Jesus Christ, Cedric. Simple pass back by Saka, and he's just sit there ball watching. And Firmino got to it first. Saka, Cedric. Ball in. Where is it? Get it. You spilt it. How's that a free kick?
Yeah, that was soft.
That was soft. I got to admit, that was a bit soft. Keeper comes up. It's a 50-50 ball, man. So you're saying Nketiah is not allowed to come and challenge for that? Is that what they're saying? Honestly? Oh, Cedric's down already. Down already.
What happened?
I ain't got a clue, but he's complaining about the right side.
Who's gonna come in?
Chambers.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be him. Either him or Holding, right? And White push to the right side.
Yeah, it'd have to be Chambers on the right back if he ain't careful.
I prefer seeing Chambers there. Yeah.
I mean, he's hampered enough. I don't need him more hampered. Yeah, once she's got to tell you something, she don't care what the fuck what the fuck you're doing. She'll just do it. She'll just turn up. You know, you could be in the middle of a stream and she'll just turn up because she's got to tell you something. Hit the like and subscribe. Yeah, listen to Steak. Hit the like and subscribe right now. Steve, everyone knows goalies get protected more than which is harsh, so I'm not surprised. Yeah, there is a point, man.
Lokonga needs to stop losing possession at our.
He needs to stop.
Field.
Yeah, man. Honestly,
Jesus.
That's what cost us the first. That's what cost us in the Forest game. What's happened to his passing? He used to be better than that. Oh, Dunk gets that to yes, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arnold, if you think you're gonna do that to Tierney, you got another thing coming.
Dude, the way things are going, Lokonga's looking at a loan spell next season. Holy
I
crap.
predict 4-0 Liverpool. Well, I did say 3-0 in my head. I'd said 3-1 in my heart. So I got in my head.
I say
The only
3-1
time I
with
go
both
with
my
my
head and my heart.
The only time I go with my heart is when it's Tottenham. Which is I don't care if we've got our under 18s out, we're winning.
You know what? I think it's gonna be 4-1.
4-1 to Liverpool.
It's definitely not going to be 4-1 to Arsenal. I can tell you that.
Well, there you go. Right, there you go. That was the FA Cup. That was the EFL Cup. Right, nice knowing you. Right, but hey, no doubt. Everyone said, well, that's one less game we have to worry about. We can focus on top 4. You know that's the excuses that are coming. You know. You know that's coming. Right.
That was close.
Oh, bypass. Saka.
Dude,
Through,
Saka,
oh,
what
it
was
gets
that?
you run, man.
No, that was a bad pass, man.
Yeah, but he doesn't run. What has happened to the Congo?
All Nketiah does is run, usually.
What? Yeah, what has
Dude.
happened to the...
What was that?
Jesus Christ.
G-Mag. Christ.
Can you talk to your defender, please?
I'll send him an eye Brazil. Let's see if that works.
What happened to Lukonga? He looked promising for years when he first played for you. Yeah, I know. He's dropped off. I think it's probably because he ain't played in so long, mate. You got to admit, we've played Partey and Xhaka most of the season.
Yeah.
We've got an extra day resting use for the game on Sunday. It doesn't mean a lot, though. Yeah, but Danny, you've got a quality manager, so you'll shit your way to it. Trust me, mate. I'm not complaining. Like, I'm not saying that's a crime. But Conte's good at that because he's a winner. So if he has to shit out his way to it, he'll do it. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Even if you had Conte, you could have Pep in there. I'd still say we're winning because I'm stubborn like that. I just don't ever say Tottenham are gonna win. That's the law in my house. Ramsdale just about collected that. No, it's
That would have been offside anyway. Yeah. It's gonna be a long night, Steven. Buckle up.
I know, I'm buckled up, man. I'm buckled up. I've got I've got my drink. Like, I ain't got any crisps. I've got some Haribo. I might eat them. Like, that's my alternative to popcorn.
That was a good pass, G-Mag. Oh.
Yeah, didn't
Martinelli
quite pay
went
off,
to a
though.
Ronaldo there.
Yeah, Martinelli, you're not at that level yet, mate. You might get there one day, but you ain't there yet. He's got the potential to.
Yeah,
Steve, there's strong rumours that Conte might walk by the end of this month. Oh, please! I'll have him! Oh, no, but this is the thing, we won't go for him. Our squad's in a better state. Could you imagine Conte with our squad?
Yeah, he can.
Mate, we wouldn't have to worry about getting top 4. It'd be nailed on. Yes.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, Conte's that good of a manager. Right?
But we look good. No, shit. What was that?
The only people who are doubting Conte right now are the Arteta in fans because they know deep down, right, that... Oh, Jesus, he's down. They know deep down that Conte's miles better than Arteta, so they're trying to put anything that destroys his reputation.
Dude,
because
Martinelli hit a brick wall.
Because they can't face the truth that we should be getting rid of Arteta and getting Conte in.
Yeah.
Like, anyone that sits there and says that Conte is better than Arteta for Arsenal, he's mad.
Sorry, you meant Arteta better than Conte.
You mean Conte better than Arteta?
No, because you said anyone that thinks Conte is better than Arteta for Arsenal is mad. You meant to say the other way around. Anyone that thinks Arteta is better than Conte is mad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, my
It's all
bad.
good.
My bad.
It's all good.
My
I
bad.
caught it.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I mean, mate, the NLD's gonna say a lot about that one, but
It doesn't really
I
matter, mate. You gotta admit, their squad's not great at all, Tottenham. Like,
you know,
it's in a mess itself. But I'm telling you now, like, I would put them for getting top 4 over us because they've got a better manager. The only reason they're trying to they didn't have this much hatred for Conte beforehand. As soon as he got linked to the job, they started putting shit all over his achievements.
no,
Because
dude, yeah, I think Cedric's coming off, mate.
yeah, Cedric's done. Cedric's
Yeah.
done.
So, yeah, he could literally face 5 minutes of Diogo Jota. Okay, so let's hope he's fine, by the way. But
That
dude,
helps.
I think the preference. By the way, it's not what I think, right? I'd much rather have Conte than Arteta. I can tell you that right now. I'm just trying to, play at devil's advocate like you love me to do.
Yeah.
So it's I feel like the people that prefer Arteta over Conte is not really a matter of who's the better manager. It's a matter of profile. Like one is a project manager, one's another one that you get to win titles, which is something that Arsenal would need to spend an amount of money that we've never really spent before. I know we spent more than the others, but we need to spend like 300 million to win the title.
But then to be fair, Marley, right? If we got top 4, we just need to improve in key areas to mount a title challenge with that manager. And then if we didn't win it the next season, we'd definitely be one of the teams from the next season after. So within 2 seasons, we would be up there because he's that good. He is that good.
Yeah, I mean, I
Every
have
team he's
to
gone
say,
to, within 2 years, he's gone and won the league.
yeah, dude.
Right? And people that say like but he's had money to spend. Well, how much has Arteta spent? And what have we done? Gone from 8th to 8th with no trophy so far, and we're not even sure we're going to get 4th.
Well, the bulk of what Arteta spent was this season, mate. But I
we're
get
not
what you
even
mean.
sure with that bulk of money we're going to get 4th.
Yeah, dude. As I said, I would rather have Conte.
Oh
but,
God, no! What, Ramsdale?
Jesus. Okay, that was scary.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, when Ramsdale's having one of these days, it's definitely going to be a little
Fuck
tougher.
no! We're playing Liverpool's bad enough without you doing that. Jeez. Jesus Christ. No, I thought that. Do you know what I thought? That was the moment where he'd let that go in, and then for the rest of his career afterwards, he'd be shit. You know what I mean? It destroys the confidence of the goalkeeper, and that's it. He's shit from there on in.
Yeah,
I was like,
I know exactly what you mean.
I was about to say goodbye to Ramsdale, but like, ball in, punched away by Ramsdale.
Go, Aaron. All right.
Fuck me.
But I have to say, Stephen, like
That was
in
nearly 1-0. Yeah, it was.
that big discussion we had when I think it was on Gunners from All Corners with Nitesh, I kind of agree with him that for someone to compete with City, either City needs to have an off season.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yo,
Fuck me.
have we even like touched the ball on their side of the field, like?
Mate, we've
With
had
possession,
more
with actual
with
possession.
that attempt, we've had more shots on our own goal than our freaking their goal. Work that one out. Fuck me. They don't need help. Jesus Christ, we are living on the.
Yeah, dude, it's not gonna be fun tonight.
Yeah, but look, mate, I just don't get this whole point of we've got to rely on Man City or Chelsea or Liverpool to have a shit season. No. How about we actually get an elite manager, spend the money that we need to spend, and actually compete with them? instead of waiting on a man. So you're basically
No, Steve.
so the
No,
only
you're
way
getting me
Arteta's
wrong.
gonna. No, the only way Arteta's going to win the league is basically what you're saying. The only way Arteta's going to win the league is if Man City and Chelsea have a shit season. That's
No,
basically what you're saying.
Oh, well, 1 second.
Because he ain't good enough.
I'm not saying we should rely. I didn't say Chelsea, by the way. I said only City.
Well,
I'm not
City
saying
then.
we
You've got to
rely.
rely on
I'm
them.
not saying we rely on City being poor. I'm saying we fight for it, we push for it, but unless we spend 250 million plus on our squad, the only way we can actually fight for it, even with a better manager than Arteta, is if City has a slightly off season because
I
our
get
squad's
that, but
much
like,
worse.
sometimes I feel we could spend 250 mil sometimes you can spend not so fucking much because you've got a quality manager in charge that can make do with what he's got. Like, look at Klopp. I mean, Klopp, for example, he spent what, Alisson and Van Dijk. That's the big money signings, really. Right? The rest of them have been like acquisitions that he's been able to develop. Whereas, and that's the same with Conte. You could buy these, like you can get these players in, but you wouldn't have to spend so much rather than Arteta, because he's got the quality to be able to compete with what he's got.
Yeah.
Right?
I'd argue that most players did improve a little bit.
Whereas Arteta, we all know he's going to have to spend nearly on every single position to make sure he's like, because everyone's going to make the excuse, well, he hasn't got that in the midfield, or he hasn't got that on the right back, he hasn't got the left back, or he hasn't got the right winger, or he hasn't got the left winger. He's got to have the perfect squad to try and have that, and it's got to be injury free throughout the whole season for him to try and challenge. Then that's just a challenge. Right? And even then, people will find excuses for it.
You gotta understand them. We really are far off, and it's not like they only spent money on those two.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
far
Fabinho
off
was
because
like
we haven't
50
got a quality manager.
I think Jota was like 30. They've spent money, mate. It's not like it's the.
But like I'm saying, is we're far off as well because of the manager we've got.
Yeah, that too. But the argument is it's tough to judge because our squad is more or less eighth best. Sure, we need a better manager, but it's tough to say how
That
Arteta
squad's
would
not
do
eighth
at a
best.
title challenge because our squad's very far from there.
That squad is not eighth best. That squad he's got there is not eighth best. No.
It's like sixth or seventh. That's what I'm saying. It is. It is.
No way. It's about fifth or sixth.
Last season, it was probably sixth. Sure.
Right. Some of them players, don't forget, used to be in the Champions League at one point. Right. So, but there you go. Like, on the left, Tierney. Come on, Arsenal, actually do something. You've had 15% possession. 15%. 15%. Great manager.
Why would you want to cross the ball if you have Van Dijk and Matip going against Nketiah and Lacazette?
Oh, I don't know, man. Well, at least he's trying a different outlet for once. Like, I think, like, the one difference being so far is that we're not passing it out from the back every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's what did us last time. But hasn't Moshiri spent a lot at Hughes other than this summer? Trust me, mate. Levy is another level. ENIC have not spent a single penny of their own money since they owned. It's 21 years ago, mate. Yeah, you could say that. But Van Dijk is one of the best defenders. Yeah, he's like, and do you know what? Arsene Wenger decided not to put the money down to go and buy him. like
Yeah, he's
in
one
the
of the
summer.
best defenders I've ever seen, mate.
So there you go. That'd be another one on the list that I nearly bought. Right, that list is never ending. I swear he like goes on FIFA, looks all the players down and picks out the ones he wants. He said, I nearly bought that one, I nearly bought that one, I nearly bought that one. We've spent money on the mushy Dan, correct, but his knowledge of football is horrendous. He never communicates with the fans. He's not been at the game this season, at the games this season at all. And he, that sounds like someone I know.
Yeah, man. Sten Kroenke doesn't even know the offside rule.
Stan Kroenke doesn't even know if soccer exists.
He doesn't even know its name is actual football.
Yeah, he don't even, mate, he doesn't even know where we're playing right now. That's the funny thing. Oh, don't start doing that. Oh, Jesus Christ, why'd they do that? They start pressuring you and they're going to start passing out the back, and that's what happens. They just kick it out of play. They go straight back to Liverpool again.
I don't want to cry too much.
It's 20 minutes, it's shit.
I don't want to cry too much, but that last Robertson free throw should have been reversed. Just saying. He jumped.
Really?
Yeah, he did.
It's a fucking throw-in, mate. Get over it.
You're not gonna hear me complaining about it after the game. I'm just saying it now. I haven't done a watch along in a long time, mate.
Well, I tell you, we won't be doing a fan cam this tonight because I'm knackered, and I've got a sister that's got work in the morning, so she's got to sleep.
All good.
So if they're late evening games, we won't be doing watch-alongs. We won't be doing fan cams.
That's okay, mate. You get
So
plenty of my
tomorrow's
reaction here.
Yeah, so tomorrow's a match reaction. It's at 3 PM. Match reaction. So make sure you tune in for that.
Yes, sir, dude.
Then I'm on Tommy Talks at 6 PM. Which should be good. Minamino. Still got the ball. Saka intercepts and puts it out for throw. Liverpool are so dangerous on that left-hand side right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Chambers ain't helping.
No.
Saka's having to track back.
He's a little more defensively sound, but he's so slow for what we need.
Martinelli's been told. Look, Martinelli, I think, is like in two minds whether to stay up front or come back.
Yeah, he does look a little confused.
Yeah. I do feel that at times Arteta is just like that. Like, he's giving so many instructions on the pitch every fucking second. It's like, shut the fuck up and let him do the job. Right, because if I had him yelling at me all the time, I'd get confused. Like, what do you want me to do? You're trying to focus on keeping out Liverpool, and you got him like constantly shouting instructions every second. Right. Either that, or he's trying to direct the traffic at Heathrow.
That looked like it hurt, but nice.
Go on, Saka. Go on.
Push.
But no! Ah!
Ha.
Fucking Nketiah. Saka should have just hit it.
Yeah, he
Oh,
should have probably took a shot. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
Xhaka.
Fucking Xhaka!
Always fucking Xhaka, dude. Always fucking Xhaka.
Ah!
We just said
You
we missed you,
wasted
bro.
space!
We just said we missed you.
No, the only way we missed him is because, for one reason. He's the only fucking defender left. We could have played fucking Easy Maitland Niles if he was still fucking here. But no, we got no fucking replacement. So we got this dickhead.
You know what, dude? That should not have been a red card. He didn't
No,
look.
he's last man. He's last man.
But
Gabriel's not
dude,
getting to that.
He was looking at the ball.
No,
like he was,
not
that's
having
a yellow
it.
card.
Bullshit.
That's a yellow card.
Bullshit.
That's a yellow card. He was totally looking at the ball, mate.
Nah.
That should have been
No.
checked.
It's typical Xhaka.
It is typical Xhaka.
Typical goddamn Xhaka. Absolute brain dead. Brain dead. Get the fuck out of my club. Honestly. 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 Oh. What's that? What's that this time? Is it like Man City? Oh, I don't want to play anymore. So I don't want to play anymore, so I'll get myself sent off. Absolutely right, Maisie. Silly red card. Stupid. Absolute brain dead. Right, he has got denied a goal scoring opportunity. Yeah, because he takes it down with one touch, gets the shot away.
He wasn't even looking at the player.
Hey, watching. Has he got another? Yeah, another red card. Granite Xhaka. Granite fucking Xhaka. So Lukonga's now stuck on his own in the midfield. Oh, fuck me.
Who's coming off for holding? Is it Nketiah? Taking Nketiah out.
No, he won't. He won't take him out. He won't. I'll be gobsmacked if he takes Nketiah out. He'd probably take Lacazette off.
No way. No way he's going to be that dumb.
Hey, he's done it before. Oh, mate.
Has it not happened yet?
Oh no, Arnold missed that one. Rob holding on. Alright, Tony, Happy New Year to you, man. Xhaka was silly to do that. It'll cost Arsenal the game now. I mean, if Tavares and Holding.
Jesus, we're doing 3 subs on the first half.
We're doing 3 subs in one half. Well, he never makes any subs in the second half anyway, so there we are. Xhaka must have a cabinet full of red cards. Yeah, I mean, like it's like the top trumps. You know, like top trumps. It's like I've got this one at Liverpool. I've got this one at Man City. I've got this one at Man United.
Dude, I swear, like Arsenal has 100 Premier League red cards. I think Xhaka is responsible for at least 100. No, this is not a Premier League game. Oh
yeah, okay.
It's still 100, yeah. Dude, Xhaka's responsible for at the very least 15. I said 25 the other day.
Diesel's new channel. Tony, like, what's his new channel name? I'll go and subscribe to it. You can have 5. You can get 5 subs in his competition. Thank fuck for that.
See, Nketiah, I got it right.
Oh, fuck, Nketiah's off. Hallelujah. Bye. Missing you already.
He wouldn't even touch the ball anyway.
Bye. You weren't even good enough to be on the pitch anyway.
Who's coming off for Tavares, dude?
I don't know. I'm lost at this point. Xhaka, you prick. Yep.
Well, I think Tavares is not coming on anymore. Because we can do 3 more, but we can only take 1 more break, right?
The only reason we picked Xhaka is because brain dead Arteta knew he had Ainsley Maitland-Niles as the only other spare last resort midfielder we got, and he decided I'm going to sell him without bringing a proper replacement in first. So it meant the only reason, the only other midfielder we have now is Charlie Patino. And he's too young to play this game.
Just to be fair, if we had Partey and El Neni available, Xhaka would still have played this game. So
yeah, but at this point in time, that's why. Otherwise, it's Diesel Arsenal. Big up. I'll go and subscribe to that later. Saka better never play for this club again.
Dream on, mate. Dream
Nah,
on.
he'll be back in after 3 games. You watch. It's a 3-game suspension as well. Right in time for the North London derby.
Holy crap, we only have Lokonga available for that one. Yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah, we are totally screwed now.
Holy crap.
Mate, if we win that game, we'd be the most luckiest people on planet Earth. We are not, like, as much as I hate Tottenham, we are not winning that game now. No way.
It's looking very unlikely.
Xhaka sounds like he's done a favour because of the subs. Probably. Arteta out, he gave Xhaka a 3-year contract.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, who's gonna buy this player, dude? Like, every 3 games he does something so
I don't
stupid
care,
that costs us the
Marley.
game.
I don't care. Like, he could fuck off and be a free agent. I couldn't give a fuck. Like, he should never get a contract.
I agree with that.
Like, he should get a contract at Waitrose.
I'm not defending him staying here, Steven. I'm saying we're fucked because who's gonna buy him? Otherwise, we gotta pay his contract.
I don't care. Pay him, put him in the under-18s for the rest of his contract. I don't care. No, because he'll teach the under-18s how to dive.
Yeah,
Shit.
dude. He's
Okay.
gonna be a bad example for him.
What can we do? Make him the coach driver.
Ryan City, what do you mean Liverpool will win now? It's not like we were favorites before.
Let's just say, if it stays at 0-0, I'll be gobsmacked.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Oh, they're running rings around us, honestly. I'll just come out of the hospital. I don't need this.
Dude, we're not even going to touch their box. Just listen to me.
Oh, Lacker's on the floor now. Jesus Christ.
Get up, Laka. Get up.
Liverpool, do you mind? We've got enough players out. We're already hampered enough. Oh, if you don't laugh, you cry. I'm not even joking. By the way, make sure you do hit the like button and subscribe button if you are new. Please do share the stream if you haven't already. And if you want to become a member, please do hit the join button below from as little as $1.99. Loads of great perks in there as well. Just even remember when you thought Saka was going to... Yeah, I'm blaming you then, should I? Should I blame you, Maisie? Because you jinxed it. Yeah, okay. Right, everyone, right, the reason Xhaka's staying is because she said so.
Maybe
God.
it's because Mourinho's actually not that stupid.
No, apparently Roman will still want to sign him this summer.
Yeah, that can't
Apparently.
be true, dude. I can't bring myself to believe that any proper manager will actually want to spend money on this guy.
Yep. Anyone with a brain.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you knock on Xhaka's head, it's...
Yeah, it's hollow, dude.
If you want to stamp on his head, you'd have to stamp on his foot.
I mean, I gotta stay true to myself. I do not think that was a red card, but he's so dumb. He's always putting himself in that position. Always. It's so
to
exhausting,
be fair,
dude.
Liverpool haven't been that great. They've had loads of possession, but they haven't actually been that great, to be honest. If they'd been playing better, we would be toast.
I'm so tired of Xhaka, mate. I swear, watching Xhaka play for Arsenal, it's like doing cardio. You literally lose fat watching that crap. Like, it's tiring, mate. It's exhausting. It's freaking exhausting, dude.
I don't know which I prefer.
At the most, every 180
mate,
minutes.
I'm gonna take this to another.
so
Mate, I'm gonna take this to a new extreme. With Xhaka, I don't know what's worse, watching Granit Xhaka play for Arsenal or doing liver surgery.
I
I'd take
get
the
it,
liver
dude.
transplant right now, man.
I don't really
I'm not
have the
even...
reference to compare, but I can't imagine many things being worse than this, dude. It's at the
Mate,
most every
at least the
180
liver
minutes he
surgery, it
does
doesn't hurt
something
because you're being
so
knocked out.
excruciatingly stupid.
Because the problem is, Marley, that at least with liver surgery, you'd be out for the count. You wouldn't actually think about it. Like, you'd be absolutely knocked out and you'd be permanently on painkillers afterwards. Like, with Xhaka, you've got nothing for it. It's so painful to watch. It's...
Yeah, dude, and
yeah, big up, Maisie. Thanks for that. Make sure you do hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah,
I wish
and
I
make
could
sure
be
as
sedated.
also
I wish
as
I
much
could be
as
sedated for every game Xhaka plays. I really
yeah,
wish I could. But
mate,
then
you spend the
again,
whole season out, mate.
four managers in a row: Wenger, Unai Emery, Ljungberg, and Arteta. All
Well,
four
no,
of them
don't
scored 10.
don't bring Lundberg into it. He didn't have a transfer window to get rid of him. Come on, no, don't bring Lundberg into it. He had
He
3
played
games.
him. He played him. I'm saying managers
Yeah,
like
but he
him
had
for
no
some
choice.
reason.
But come on, man, it's Lundberg, man. He had 3 games. He wasn't even a manager. Come on.
My theory is
Leave him out. Leave him out of it. Leave him out of it.
my
I'm
theory
not having
is, as
people
stupid
bring
as he is playing
Lundberg up.
football, he probably gives the best gifts.
Yeah.
The best gifts.
Yeah.
He's
This is
kind.
like a... Yeah.
He checks up on you every morning to make
Maybe
sure
we
you're
should dress him
fine.
up as Santa then. We should dress
He
him up as
buys you
Santa.
soup when you're sick. He's a good friend.
Yeah.
It can't be for football reasons.
like Maisie saying here, do hit the like and subscribe. But also, as much as you do that here, make sure you go and hit the like button on her content, and also hit the subscribe button on her channel as well. So you've got 2 channels to do now. So Chelsea deserved to beat Tottenham yesterday. Chelsea smashed Tottenham 3-0 on aggregate. Yeah, man. Liverpool's corners have been shy. There have been. Like, I was expecting... Their free kicks ain't been great either. That's 5 red cards for Granit Xhaka since he's been at Arsenal. Like, since his debut season in 16-17, not one Premier League player has been sent off more times than it. Yeah, mate. Like, he has made the most... He's also made the most mistakes in the lead up to goals. Yeah, and some people like to say, yeah, give him another chance. I even heard it on Twitter Space 2 days ago. Like, and I won't tell you who was hosting it, but it was a major channel hosting it. And I was listening to it, and I'm like, no, like, Vlahovic is not our problem. The midfielder is our problem, right? Stop worrying about Vlahovic. Worry about getting a bloody replacement midfielder, because this manager has got rid of our only backup midfielder, right, with no replacement, and that's why we lost against Forest, because we had to play Patino. And they were like, well, we've got Granit Xhaka back, and I went, you think he's a replacement? Do you need your head screwed on? Like, how many times has he let you down? And yet you still go on and saying, oh, but we miss him. No, raise your standards, tell him to piss off. Like, and I said to him when I was a kid, back in the old days of Arsenal, when I was a kid, if you told the fans to F off, or you did anything outside the sport that was like drink drive or anything like that, you were out the club, gone.
Yeah.
Right? Keep the same standards and traditions. Right? But half of them were on that stream. weren't even alive at that time. Because I gave him the example, Jermaine Pennant. Half, I'm like, well, what did he do?
Yeah, dude. From this point forward, I would rather see Patino or Chambers play at CM than Xhaka. I'm done.
At least Patino like would put 110% in against Tottenham, because he's a local boy.
And you know he's gonna play the 90 minutes.
He's a Hale
dude.
boy.
He's gonna play the 90 minutes. He's not gonna get a silly red card in the middle of the fucking game. I'm sorry. I'm swearing a lot today. I should.
No, but Marley, do you know what's gonna happen now? Is everyone's gonna go, yeah, but he can't blame Arteta for what Xhaka's done. Yeah, he can. He picked him. Right? How many times he picked him? How many times has he been sent off? 8 times. Right? So why do you keep picking him? Put Chambers there. Put Chambers there. Put Ben White there, because he apparently played their DM. Anyone but him. I can't. Xhaka, I can't stand anymore. I literally can't.
Put Leno there. He's paid a lot of money. He's not playing. I don't care. Do something,
mate. My foot is killing me, but I put myself there, mate. I'm not even lying. If I was the manager, I wouldn't bring the team out in the second half till they changed that ref.
Honestly, mate, if I was Arteta, I'd be considering playing myself.
Change that ref? What? You'd have to explain. I don't see what the ref's done a lot wrong, really.
That was a really harsh red card, mate.
Oh, come on, mate. It was clear and obvious opportunity. It was a clear goal scoring opportunity. He had no choice.
It was, mate. It was, but like he literally was looking at the ball. He tried to hit the ball. He didn't know
but
where
I'm sorry.
Xhaka was.
If you've got a high foot that high, and you've taken someone out when he's en route to goal, it's not in the box. It's a red card. If it was in the box, it's double jeopardy. It's a yellow card.
I see.
Right?
I see that as a. I mean, I don't think it's robbery like it was in the City game. I don't agree with this guy, but I honestly, I wouldn't have given it a red card for sure. I think if it was someone else other than Xhaka,
telling you,
probably wouldn't have.
We lost our heads. It's not robbery.
It was robbery.
Jesus Christ, get over it.
Yes, it was. It was. I don't care. I speak the truth. That game was scandalous, dude. I don't care. This one, honest mistake. I don't think it was a red card. I feel like most players wouldn't have been given a red card. Xhaka does have a horrible reputation. He has only himself to blame for that one. Yeah, but that wasn't a silly challenge.
Hang on, I'm just looking at someone just shared a tweet. I think Nitesh just shared a tweet in our chat, about the North London derby coming up. It's like how they're gonna press Xhaka, and then he's put Conte right now. Fuck, and I'm like, he's not thinking that right now. He's probably thinking, yes, bloody please, he said. I was tempted to say it doesn't matter. I'm tempted to say it doesn't matter whether Xhaka's on the pitch or he's off the pitch. Conte's still going to batter us because he's a better manager. Simples. And I just love to think that. I'm glad you think this situation is funny. Yeah. You're watching the Arsenal game and you think getting Xhaka sent off is a funny thing. Great. Well, join the circus then. I can't work it out in my head. That's all. Free kick was shit. Well, despite us being now down to 10 men, it's, dare I say it, got 2.5 minutes left to half time. So, I will put the link in the chat, so if anyone does want to come on, they can do. You don't have to be an Arsenal fan, you can come on and banter us. I know some people would. So, yeah, you can come on for half time, which is half time. Don't have to have the camera on or anything, but just talk about the first half of the game, and then once the second half starts, then come off again. Simple, really. That way you get your chance to have your say on the game.
Arsenal needs to get. We need to get Wijnaldum on a loan now. Pay like $3 million on a loan fee.
Yeah, think.
Now. Then go to Lyon, offer them $5 million on a loan fee, then an obligation to buy for another 40. Get them
money.
two. Get
Can
both
I
of
just
them.
ask a question? Like,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
how much have you watched of Arthur Milo? Just asking.
Of who?
Arthur.
Arthur Melu?
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of him, dude. I don't
Right.
think
So
that's a
you
good
can judge
signing.
whether he's been shit or not. Is he shit?
I think it's a horrible signing. I think it's
Okay.
a horrible signing.
Because like
Go
I'm
ahead.
trying to get it through to Luca. If you've not seen him play, you can't say he's shit.
Yeah.
Because you haven't seen him play. So how do you know he's shit?
No, dude. He was decent at Barcelona for a
Yeah.
while, but it hasn't worked out at Juventus. He was exciting at Grêmio. He never really got to me at the national team. Never really played
Okay.
to
So
my liking.
he's that. He's not bad.
I, dude, he hasn't played 300 minutes of football this season, and
Yeah. Okay. I'll give
he
you that.
hasn't been featuring for Juventus. So I think it's tough. I think it's one of those, like, he's gonna give you a really good game every like 6 or 7 games, but in general he shuts off. Like he's not really our style either. Like he's not a amazing passer off the ball. He's not someone that's gonna drive forward either, like Partey or like Bruno Guimarães does so well. He'd be a horrible signing in my opinion. He's better than Xhaka, but he'd be a horrible signing.
Well, apparently we've had 13 red cards this season, league leaders. Oh, we fixed the defence all right, ain't we? Fuck me. That's really fixing the defence, isn't it?
I can't really defend that.
Like, it's funny everyone says he's doing really well, and then all these stats come out every time. That's why I look past. I look past the decisions that are being made.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got 1 minute till half time. Tottenham and Arsenal are always a great game, but it depends who plays better on that day. This season is hilarious. Yeah, by the way, Tony, needed win for you guys last night. You picked up form again. Yeah, man. Like, West Ham are still up there, man. They're doing bits.
Ooh, Chambers!
And I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what West Ham didn't have to do. Spend over 150 mil to get in that position. And they did it in less time. And apparently their manager's supposed to be shitting an Arteta. I'm just saying it. I'm just putting it out there. Right, I can't see how you can say David Moyes is worse than Arteta when in the league he's outdone him in 2 straight seasons. By a mile. He finished 5th like last season and Arteta finished 8th. But there you go. It's half time anyway. It's
so miraculous, though we're not losing this game yet.
Yeah, it is quite miraculous. We nearly put it in our own net. I think this half of it is because they are that crap. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. You can all welcome to come on. Camera on, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, come on and have your say. Marley, your thoughts on the first half of that?
Get rid of Xhaka. That's all I have to say, really. Liverpool should be kind of embarrassed they're not winning this game yet. The back four hasn't done anything embarrassing yet, but I don't want to speak too soon. They haven't had like that much work to do because Liverpool haven't really found their flow yet. I'm scared for the second half, dude. I'd be happy with a 1-0 loss at this point. I don't really believe we can bring this back at the Emirates because Liverpool is just it's a team that we don't really know how to handle. But it's definitely not looking good. And please, for the love of God, get rid of Xhaka.
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. So I might have to be typing just a little bit. Oh, and Arturian fans, don't forget, it was your no. It's 0-0, and Jack has been sent off. No, don't forget it was your. Sorry, it was your manager who was kept in twice with 2 contracts.
Arteta's had Xhaka sign 2 contracts already?
Yeah, he signed 2 contracts, didn't he, with him? 2019-20. No, it was 2019-20. He signed a new contract in December. Right, and then at the end of last season, they signed another contract.
Jesus. Okay.
There's 2 contracts he signed. I'm just going to put EFL Cup there. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Let's put that out there. There you go. Yeah, like I said, the link's in the chat. Anyone's more than welcome to come on. But I don't buy it. So, true, Stephen. West Ham and Moyes have played some good. That's what I'm saying. You've got everyone sits there and goes, "Our side's better than yours," right? Okay, then. If our side's better than yours, why is it we're not finishing above you? It must be because your manager knows how to implement a system and a style of play and a formation and a best lineup and knows how to get the best out of his players and get the most out of his squad. Which clearly shows that he's doing better than what Arteta's doing. But if you say that, you go like these Arteta fans go absolutely nuts. I don't really care. Like, I'll say what I want. Stephen, I just heard on the radio that you could be without 5 central midfielders for Sunday, mate. James, how you feel about Everton's position and performance so far? Got to come to this one. Big up Relentless Sports Hub. Really do appreciate it, mate. We could get knocked out of 2 cups in a week, you know. Yeah. Yep, mate. We're getting. That's exactly what's happening, mate. Don't. Klopp's gonna get into them, term a new one, and there you go. Like, I can't stand seeing Arteta on the sideline. This is his fault. He played Xhaka, gave him a new contract, and gives him the captaincy. Disgusting. Alan Atiki is not a happy bunny. I will tell you that right now. He's not a happy bunny. 4 attempts on target. 4 attempts, 1 attempt for Arsenal. None on target by both sides. So it's been quite dull in that sense. If Liverpool were playing better, mate, we would be annihilated. And this is the thing. If you've given David Moyes, by the way, 150 mil, imagine what he would do. Right, Stephen, what do you think about the Kolasinac substitution the other day? It's typical. Hey, it's Tony. It's Arteta, innit? I don't put anything past this manager. Like, I'm not playing Arteta.
Very confusing.
Like, I'm trying to get rid of the stiff, right? Because he's useless, but I'm going to put him on for that game. That makes sense. Right. Surely, if you want to get rid of him, why are you bringing him on? Arteta has blood on his hands for Xhaka constantly missing stuff.
Yo, is that the Relentless?
Yeah, the Relentless.
Nice, dude. Nice to see you, mate.
That's mad. Yeah, it's been a complete disaster, Tony, from top to bottom, and why we are a complete mess. Benitez will never get the fans behind him, and we have an owner that doesn't care. Plus, as you said, Stephen, Moyes hasn't spent near 150 mil. You give him 150 mil, could you imagine what he would do? This is what I'm saying. Right? And people want to sit there and say to me that Arteta's better than him. How? Because what? You won an FA Cup? Well done. Right? The FA Cup's the FA Cup. We love it because anyone can win it. So that's sad to hear, James. It deserves to be like that. Right. So, right, the ball's played. So, as the ball's coming in, oh, why are they doing this slow-mo? Why? I don't want to hear it. I just want to see the replay again. Yeah, Gabriel's nowhere. All he has to do is take that down and get the shot away. Jota was about to take that down and get the shot away. And if he gets a shot away, it's a goal.
It's a good
So
chance
I
of
don't
scoring,
care
but
what any fan, Arsenal fan says. That is an out-and-out red card. It's the last goal-scoring opportunity. And anyone that thinks it ain't needs their head examined. They need to go read the rules.
nah,
Right?
dude, it's fine that you think it's a red card, but it's not as straightforward as you're making it. He was looking at the ball. He went for the ball.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. If you've got a high boot that high and you take someone out that when he's back to go through on goal, it's a red. If he's got to give that as a free kick, it's a red. Because he's caught him with a high boot, so that's a free kick. But because it's last man, it's a red card.
Dude, I think it's a yellow.
It's a yellow if he's inside the box. But he ain't. So there we are. So...
I'll look into what the specialists have to say afterwards, but I
Mate,
think
don't
that's
tell me to get behind the boys, right? I get behind the boys every fucking game, mate. Right?
Welcome
It's your
back,
manager. Your manager. He gave him 2 contracts, didn't he? Look now. Right? You say get behind the boys. What does Arteta do when he doesn't feel like it? Gets himself sent on. Sent off. You know what I mean? Like, but your manager gave him 2 contracts saying he's good enough. Get real. Right? I know what David Moyes would have done. He would have got rid of him. That's why I said David Moyes, like, I'd say David Moyes is doing better at, he's doing better with, Man United, with West Ham United, sorry, than, Arteta's doing with Arsenal, because Arsenal should be competing. So true, Stephen, has got to be trademark. It's Arteta. Benitez is in the firing line. Right, not his fault. Yep. Also, now that Lucas Digne has left for Villa, he took a swipe for Benitez. There's no turning back. It's a red, but harsh. There you go. Totally agree, James. Once you hear that, it's the end. Still my manager, win or lose. Okay. So if we got relegated by him, would that still be your manager? Was Saka last man? Yeah, he was. He was last man. Right. It was, because by the time Gabriel would have got there, he would have been able to take 2 touches and got the shot away. So that's last man. So, yeah. It's red. No, red. Oh, Jesus. But no doubt that what's going to come out is, well, it is Liverpool. It's a free hit. You know that's coming, isn't it? It was a free hit. It is Liverpool after all. What sort of mentality is that? How are we supposed to get back to challenging things if we keep saying that, oh, well, what do you expect? It is Liverpool. Right? Brighton don't say that when they go there, when they go to Anfield. Norwich don't say that, don't even say that when they go to Anfield, even though they're going to get battered. None of them say it. Why are we saying that? Why are we the ones saying, well, it's Liverpool, like, it's a free hit, because we expect to lose? Well, I don't get it. I honestly don't. Chelsea versus Liverpool in the final would be a thriller. If Arsenal got to the final, I think it'd be a convincing win for Chelsea, like a boring 2-0. Could be, mate. It could be. But then, to be fair, Timmy Golding, I think you are Chelsea one. You did say about the FA Cup final, didn't you? Sorry, I had to put that one in. Got to go for the moment as working tonight. Oh, big up, man. The fact you're working, you still come to watch. I really big you up for that, man. Like, because it's never easy. That's the especially with these days, because everyone's going back to work. It's never easy trying to do the content and get everyone to come on and watch it at the same while it's live. So I appreciate anyone that can watch it live, and then if anyone can watch it back, I appreciate it even more. So, like, I appreciate anyone just watching anything, like, because the thing is, people have lives to, as much as we do our content and that, people have to go back to doing their lives and going back to sort of normality, really, after watching tons of YouTube videos because we're in lockdown, because, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, but, yeah, take care, man. Yeah, we'll see you soon. How is it a free hit? It's a bloody semi-final. Dan, you don't understand about these fans. They will say anything to not blame the manager. Simple. Big up, Jordan. Yeah, you never walk alone. Like you should. Come on, man. Like, are you gonna start battering us or something? Like, what are you doing? Stop toying with us and batter us, will ya?
Yo, Steven, can I ask something very sincerely?
What?
How shitty must Wilshere be at the trainings that he's not getting a contract?
Because he's old and he's an injury-prone motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, but he's unemployed. Like, he could get a contract of like 10,000 a week. I'm assuming he just got awful.
For the North London derby, why do the home teams do you know what? I put Wilshere in there over Xhaka.
That's what I'm saying.
Home teams always win. I think that shows the mentality of the clubs and that they shy away when playing away. Yeah. Do you know what? Like, it's always like, I think that it didn't used to be like that, but since obviously Tottenham Hotspur went up to sort of compete at the top, try and compete at the top level, that is, and they have done so. Like, and since then, like, and they've had that. It's been like whoever has the home advantage. But it's nice in a way, because if you do win away, and you do win at White Hart Lane, or Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whatever they want to bloody call it, it's basically White Hart Lane. It's just been moved 30 metres to the left, or to the right, whichever way. Right? But if you win there, it's even more satisfying. It's even more special, because it's not an easy thing to do now. Beforehand, it used to be easy. Well, I'd say easy, but our team was always 10 times better. But it was never. I wouldn't say it's an easy game, because this is a North London derby. They put their heart and soul into it, so you'd have to be at the top of your game. but it would always be more likely Arsenal would come out on top because as much as they take the lead or something, we just had a better squad and a better team. Team Gold, from a Spurs fan point of view, I can tell you, yeah, the mentalities. Yeah, man. The second half has just begun. So I'm just going to quickly change that. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe. I'm sure there's going to be goals at some point in this. Son's out. Big miss. I think if Arsenal fans lose, then something's got to change at this. As this is a big opportunity for them. Absolutely. Like, here come Liverpool on the counter. Minamino. Just take him out. Take the yellow card, man. Jeez. That nearly went in. I don't know whether that was supposed to be a cross or a freaking shot. I think it was more supposed to be a cross, to be honest. Right, so Minamino runs, put the ball in, and like Ramsdale wasn't even sure if it was going in or not.
Yeah, Ramsdale's looking nervous today.
Yeah, he's not looking confident today. No, I'm worried about him, to be honest. Damn, watching Spurs yesterday was awful. Yeah. Keep smashing them likes, subscribe, become a member too. Big up, James. You heard it here. You heard it there. Make sure you do. Really important you do so. Just to help the growth of the channel. Like, we're trying to get to 1.2 by the end of February, I'd say. And we are at 1.13. So we're at 1.1. We're at 1,135, something like that, or 36. So we are 64 off. So if you can keep sharing that, it'd be really helpful for us. Honestly. Who's going to play midfield, Steve, if all five of the midfield can't play on Sunday? This would have to be the Congo in the middle, and it would have to play a 4-1-4-1, mate. It would have to be the Congo in the 1, and then the 4. Oh, you can't even play Odegaard or Smith Rowe, can you?
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance they'll be back, but it's unlikely.
Oh, shit. I don't know, mate. We'd have to take it out like a third round draw. We'd put all the balls in the basket and pick up numbers. And like the players assigned to a number, and we have to pick up the line up there and just go with that. Like, we're screwed. You do know we lose the top 4 race. They will say, "Oh, it's because we had we had all these injuries in January." Yeah, and did your manager ever bother and go out and buy anyone? No. We had a midfielder, but we sold him. Did we get a replacement? Not until the very last minute.
It's not fast enough right now.
I don't care if people say he wanted to go. That's what I heard. Like, this is what these fans are saying. He wanted to go. Yeah. But so many big clubs have said to players, right, until we get a replacement, you're not going anywhere because the club is bigger than you. Right? So until you are gone, until we get a replacement, you are staying. Simple. That's not a crime to ask. It really isn't. But everyone seems to think you can't ask that at Arsenal. It doesn't make sense. But Liverpool come forward again. Arnold. The ball, Fabinho. Lost the ball. Lacazette going to come away with it now. Tried to put for Martinelli. Didn't quite work out. Comes back to Alisson. Oh, this is going to be boring.
Gotta big
Opposite.
up like that. He's putting in a fight.
He is putting a shift in, I'll give him that. Good tackle there, Lacazette again.
You're not Ronaldinho though.
Yeah,
Chill
you're
out,
not
Laka.
running. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, Lacazette, man, come on, get a grip. He must have heard you. Like, Marley, shut up. Don't praise his players, will you? You're not helping.
Yeah, I figured out I was quiet for too long.
You are 4 likes away from 20 likes. Oh, if you haven't hit the like button, then you're 4 away from 20 likes. Make sure you do hit the like button, please. Really, really important you do so. If you haven't done already, helps the awareness of the channel go further. So please do so. I would really appreciate that, because I've been struggling to get up to 20 likes before. So if you could get to 20 likes, I'll be really, really happy. Like, that would really make my day today. But like, the fact is, but even though, like, I'll be happy with that and it would make my day, what makes my day is just being able to do these streams with you guys. So
Big up, man.
and it's out for a throw. So come on, throw the ball and go all day. See, you're telling him to move there, and you've thrown it in a completely different direction and straight to him. Oh, whoa, 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 what a bad pass, and Tierney's on that. Go on, Tierney. KT, holding. It's all Chambers. You fucking waste of space. What are you clapping that for? Oh wait, you're Arteta, that's your level, innit? You probably think that was a great pass. Like, why are you clapping that? If that was me, I'd be tearing my hair out.
Don't be annoying, dude. He's just motivating the players. Can't complain at everything Arteta does.
No, but I'm just like, why are you applauding something that was shit?
Yeah. I don't get why he would even try that. Like, he's literally never gotten a pass like that right in his life. He thinks he's gonna get the first one tonight. Why?
Oh shit, this guy just went down. I'm just gonna have to go on here, aren't I?
What's up?
I'll have to watch it on my phone. I was watching it on my TV, but it won't. Right, here we go. So one back again by Matt. If you can hear the commentary, let me know.
I can
Can you
hear
hear it?
there's something there, but I can't hear what they're saying. It's almost like background noise.
How about that?
Yeah, that's quiet enough.
Come on, Arse. If we can hold out a 0-0 draw, that'll be a great result.
Oh yeah.
That would be actually a great result. I'm not gonna lie.
Fantastic result.
That'd be a great result. It'd be a shithole way of doing it, to be honest. It'd be one of the shittest games on the planet. But it'd give ourselves half a chance.
Yeah, dude. I'll take it.
I think it'd be more down to luck than judgment by Arteta, I would say that. He's managed to catch Liverpool on a really bad night. Because Liverpool have not been great. Let's be honest, they have not been great. They've had all this possession and they've not used it.
They're missing the best attacking duo in the league, right?
Oh no. Cleared away, Allison. Go on. Someone go to him then. Press them.
Yeah, we're definitely not at the same time of the game here. What minute are you on?
I'm on 50 minute 27.
50-27?
55 20 30. No, 55 33.
Oh, okay. You're like a man behind me.
Oh shit. Ah, there we go. Should be back on now.
Okay, they fouled Saka. Don't look at him with that face, Robertson.
No, I just saw it now. I got it back.
Nice.
Right, I'm on 57 minutes now.
Yeah, cool. Then you're a couple seconds ahead of me.
Yep, good. So I'm glad my PlayStation was, but come on, Saka. Come on, get a good ball in. Let's do this. Saka, get a good ball in.
I don't think that was a yellow card either, by the way, if I'm
Head
being
it!
honest.
Oh, save her.
Alright, so you're spoiling the game for me now?
It's literally 2 seconds before. Come on.
Apparently it's like 10.
Oh, what? Well, I was trying to say head it, like someone get their head on it, and they didn't.
No, it's fine, mate. Not gonna ask that you don't react.
I hope not. I'm the main guy, you know? Doo-doo. Come on. Come on. Oh, they win it back. Henderson. Arnold. Throw through, and he's nearly put through to Minamino, and it doesn't work out. Just. You've got 30 minutes of this, 61 minutes left to go of this crap.
Yeah.
No, sorry, you've got 31 minutes of this rubbish to go, sorry.
Yeah, 35 give or take. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, dude. It's gonna be
Yeah.
really tough.
We've done well so far, though. Done well so far defensively. Going forward, it's been absolutely appalling.
I wish we had 3 Xhakas playing, but the other 2 were playing for Liverpool. That'd be helpful.
Molly to the private chat.
Yep.
Ball in. No. Cleared away by Arsenal. Go on.
Run, Saka, run.
No.
Ah.
Oh, what happened here? Saka goes to... Oh,
Saka.
come on. He's caught him. Saka's caught him on his foot. I think it would have been a bit harsh.
No, that was a free kick.
I think it, yeah. I think that was a free kick, to be honest,
Yeah.
actually.
And Milner's off. It's good.
I'd take 2 paracetamol, mate. Should help us out. If you haven't, hit the like and subscribe. Sorry if I've been feeling like acting a bit subdued. I'm tired from the hospital today.
And from years of watching Xhaka play.
Yeah, and watching Granit Xhaka as well. No fucking help either. It's more like you want to tear your fucking insides out. Oh, nearly put through, and it's Gabriel gets the head on that. Lacazette. No, loses the ball. Arnold. Fruit. Then Gabriel again.
Let's go, G.
Martinelli trying to win it. Go on, Martinelli. Tierney clears it. Good work. We got less than 28 minutes to go. This could finish either. This could end either 0-0 or 1-0 Liverpool. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And once they open the gate, dude, it could be like 2-0 as well. But it's not like Arsenal's going to change its stance if we can see.
Do you know what? Honestly, like, Luke, man, like, he's put, we're getting smashed an hour ago. This is why I keep telling him, back the fucking team. Like, why is it we're just, like, you're tweeting, like, I don't know. It's like you're tweeting it so you can be like, so when we lose 2 or 3-0, you said like at the start of the game we're getting it. But I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know. Just like back the team, man. Back the team.
Dude, don't speak too soon, Ryan. Like a half hour to go still.
I think Arsenal are getting smashed. No, well, they're not. I'll be surprised. Like, getting smashed is if we get. Here's the thing: we'll lose 2-0, and it'll probably say "I told you so." And I said, "No, you said we're getting smashed." Getting smashed is when you lose 5-6-0, or in normal person's terms, when you have about 5 or 6 pints. That's getting smashed, right?
I think I compare it to the concept of
losing 2-0 is a genuine result, and that's not getting smashed. So when I think of smashed, is getting routed. Routed means you lose about 5-0.
Yeah, in Brazil we have a very clear concept of like goleada, right? Which is pretty much the translation of getting smashed.
Oh, is it goleado?
Goleada. So like, it's like that means a bunch of goals, right? And we say that for when it's a 3-goal difference, but the opponent scoring at least 1 goal. So 4-1, 5-2, that's a goleada already.
Goleado.
People usually say it when it's a 4-goal difference.
Oh, okay. I
think it's fair. I think it's just.
Goleada. See, you learn Brazilian while you're here. From my resident Brazilian.
Yes, sir.
By the way, like 19th, we will get an update on our payments from YouTube. So we'll be able to do an audit, or just quickly, let's say, do an audit stream. I'll actually put it in the same stream of someone else, where I just quickly show you that the money's being donated to the charity, which will be over 1,700 by once I've done it. Because it takes a few months to go over the threshold.
Laka's fighting tonight. Jesus, Benjamin.
Jesus. Minamino's just missed. Ben White, honestly.
Why Liverpool change have Minamino and Jota change sides? I don't get that.
Try and confuse the defence at times.
No, yeah, but it's just Jota's the most dangerous player, and like we're way more exposed on the right hand side, so I don't get that strategy. Jota could have probably buried that.
Do you know what? I was watching build up to the Liverpool game. I was watching well, actually build up to the FA Cup. Like I watched the series they've done on our local news channel, on our local one of our local channels.
Okay.
Is called a series called Anne, and it just follows a mother's story about Anne Williams, who lost her son, was lost at Hillsborough, and it just goes through her fight, not just everyone's fight trying to get justice, but her fight in particular.
Yeah.
So, it's really good actually, really good.
Right.
And unfortunately, she passed away after 2012, so she didn't get to see the unlawfully killed verdict come through. Just sad, really.
Yeah, very sad.
But right, and rest in peace to the 96. But anyway. Buddy the Elf, like you said, yeah, definitely, you never walk alone, man. Like, I remember when we played, because we won the league that year, didn't we, in '89 at Anfield, and I think what the Arsenal Football Club did before they started that game is we brought flowers out to deliver to the cop end before the start of the game. So, as sort of a tribute. Arsenal will take a draw now. Yeah, mate, I'd take a draw now, man. It's better.
I would have taken a draw in the beginning of the game too.
To be fair, I would have taken a 1-0 defeat.
Yeah.
Like, and it sounds stupid, but if you're over two legs, that does put the pressure on them. Especially if they've still got Mane and Salah out next week.
Yeah.
Launch the ball forward by Liverpool when it comes to Ramsdale. Why is it Ramsdale ends up wearing our away kit? I mean, like, seriously.
I kind of like it, actually.
Yeah, but why? Like, why are we not wearing our yellow kit anyway? I don't know.
That's a good point.
It's because the goalkeeper has to wear his yellow kit. And I'm like, he has to wear the away kit. Why? We couldn't come up with colours for the goalkeeper's kit that was different to everyone else. Jesus Christ. all that money that we spend on shirts.
Well, couldn't you just reverse it?
Well, technically, I've bought the away shirt and the goalkeeper shirt then. Oh,
2 in 1.
Saka! No!
Ah, Bukayo.
Oh no!
You can't waste this.
I missed that.
Don't card him. Don't card him. Don't card him. That was come on.
How's he missed? How's he missed?
Yeah, you gotta do better than that.
Oh, he's got to have a better touch than that. He gets a better touch as a goal.
Amazing pass by Tierney.
Oh, amazing pass, but my guy Tierney with the pass. But
Wait,
no.
is there a penalty?
No.
Ryan City sings penalty.
Nah, he's lying. No, it's a corner. Well, I don't know because I know I'm ahead of you, but I'm not fully live.
Yeah,
So
he
I'd have
could
to
be
wait.
way ahead of us. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching it live, but it's it's Brazilian.
Yeah, it's got to take.
Brazilian
Yeah, it's got to
TV.
take. Yeah, it's got to take time to cross the pond.
Exactly.
Have you got your shirt yet?
No, not yet, mate.
It should have said 6 or 7 days. I'll go call Raw Man up about that. Wankers. Ball in, headed. Oh, one more Tierney. Go on, 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 Tierney. Martinelli, sorry.
They have a similar physique, though, don't? I'm not judging.
Just go for it, man.
No, but from afar, they do kind of look alike. But Tierney never wears long sleeves.
Yeah.
Ever.
My bad.
It's all good.
At least everyone knew we were on a counter-attack.
Man can play in Antarctica. He's never wearing long sleeves.
No penalty. Arsenal should have scored. I mean, yeah. Oh, that'll come back to haunt us, I'm telling you. In this tie. That'll come back to haunt us at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Where's Pepe? Is it
AFCON,
isn't he?
yeah.
Big up Bargav, by the way. I hope you're well, dude. Like, if you want the link, Bargav, there was the link in the chat earlier. I'll just do the link in the chat again. If you want to come on for the rest of the game. 15 minutes of it. I won't be staying on too long afterwards. I don't know. Do you want to do a fan cam afterwards? I don't know. Molly.
What?
Did you want to do a fan cam afterwards?
I don't think it's necessary, mate. I'll give you my thoughts about the game when the game's done.
Yeah. We'll do a match reaction tomorrow, so we could just get people on then.
Yeah, it's just because tomorrow I'm probably not going to be able to make it, mate. I'm going to have to run to make it back for my show. So tomorrow I'm jammed.
Do you know what I'll do is, if you give your thoughts, what I'll do is I'll give your thoughts in this game, at the end of the game, and then if I really feel like it, I could then clip it.
Yeah.
Right, but it probably won't be, if I did that, it won't be out for probably a couple of days.
It's all good.
So, but yeah, I'll put the link in the chat again. So Anthony, if you want to come on, Bargo, you want to come on. Oh, Matt, big up Matt as well in the chat. Big up Matt, Anthony, and Matt in the chat. Big up. Yeah, if you want to come on as well, do so. Thoughts on the game? Thoughts on the game, lads? The game has been dull at times, but we did have a couple of opportunities to score. Like, see, look, Saka's dead, man. Oh, no. This is what happens when you don't rest players. This is what happens when you don't rest players. Right.
Nuno? Yeah, I guess that's the most defensive. Yeah, that's the most defensive option right now.
Yeah, but he's got no other choice, has he? He's got no other options.
He can't make any more subs if he only does one now.
Never mind. Share the tweet. Oh, I must show you this by talk. So people, I have mentioned to people before that we are going to do our own new F1 channel, our separate F1 channel. He's got to update this, by the way, because it's not quite right. He forgot to put the S on SFeatley. But this is what he's done, I think, for a banner. I think it's the banner he's come up with. Look at this.
Amazing.
That's sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's Talk's handiwork. You always got to do is put the S on SFeatley there, and we are in business.
What's the channel going to be called?
SFeatley F1.
Why not SF1?
Nah, it doesn't sound right to me.
Or Featley 1. It's sort of like Formula 1.
Nah, because for me, it sounds better and linked more to my channel, which is SFeatleyTV.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you take the TV out and put F1 next to it.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And plus, also, I've got an F1 2021 game. Right, yeah. And on my team career mode, where you can run your own team, it's called SFeatley F1 team.
Okay.
So.
Yeah,
but
that makes sense.
That's seriously sick, innit? I love it.
Yeah, no, that looks great, mate.
Big up Talk. I can't.
Talk's a freaking wizard. On top of being a Martian, he's a freaking wizard.
He sent that to me, I think, earlier today, and I was just like, what the fuck? That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, back to the game.
He should have made 2 more subs to rest the players a little more, man. Everyone's running their socks off. And now we can't make any subs anymore.
That's man management, isn't it? It's man management right there. And Saka's now dead. Completely. He's done. He's finished. And he's still playing on. Will you get him off the fucking pitch? Get him off the pitch! Jesus Christ!
Yeah, sorry guys, we can't really say anything if nothing's happening on the field.
It's not, but there you go. It's referring to Tierney. Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, Tierney with a throw, headed on, and it comes to Alisson. 11 attempts Liverpool had to 3. And Arsenal's the only one on target.
Que susto!
That's an interesting stat.
Yeah. Sorry, 1 second.
That's alright. Shot wide by Chamberlain. 9 minutes to go now. Can Arsenal hang on for a 0-0 draw? It'd be a big result in this tie. A big result for Arsenal. And the Liverpool fans, do you know what? They know it. They can tell.
Sorry. I totally forgot that Rebecca comes back earlier today. She scared the crap out of me. Yeah. What are you saying?
I'm just saying is that, can we hold on?
Yeah. And if Liverpool get creative, we're kind of screwed. But they haven't done too much this game. They put in a bunch of boys as well. I think Klopp's wanting to rest the squad a bit.
You say that, but it was still a strong enough side.
No, I'm saying now because he started pretty much his starting team without Salah and Mane, but now they've run their socks off for 80 minutes. He rested a bunch of them because you do have a lot of kids playing for Liverpool now.
Yeah, they've got a good team, but the squad's lacking in depth a bit.
Yeah.
Hence probably why they've been faltering. Which doesn't make sense, especially when you've got Salah and Mane there, who know that the AFCON, they're gone. And it's Ramsdale with the catch again, and he'll just drop to the floor. Waste another couple of seconds. So it'll be 6 minutes left now. Oh, come on, Arsenal. Hold on. Right. The links will be open at the end of the show. Right. Towards the end of the show, once the game's over. Henderson to, I don't know, but yeah, Henderson again to the left. Minamino, ball in. Oh, it's cleared, it's through, and Ramsdale grabs it. Jesus, Jota nearly scored. Jota nearly had a goal.
Dude, Ramsdale just knocked down. Who was that?
I don't know who it was. Who was that? Who's number? Oh, it was Ben White.
That's fine then.
It's Ben White. Who cares? Yeah, it's G-Mag. How dare you, Ben White?
Yeah,
Who gives a fuck?
That's exactly what I was thinking. Were a G-Mag, I'd be pissed.
To the left, Minamino. Coming before Minamino's played alright this game. I've got him. He's not been too bad.
I know he wasn't horrible. His finishing wasn't on point. Then again, don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah, don't mention about finishing, please. The game ain't over yet. Minamino, ball is headed away.
You know who's finished horribly tonight? Martinelli and Lacazette. Their finishing was crap tonight.
Yeah. Saka.
He's out already. So
He should have scored though.
No, yeah, but I'm just trying to counter jinx. That's all I'm trying to do. They haven't really taken shots for their shooting to be bad.
To be fair, Liverpool have had 11 shots out of, compared to our 3. We're the only ones that got one on target.
Oh, there you go.
So
I
far
don't
in this
even
game.
remember our shot on target. What was it? Was it Saka's?
I don't know.
Saka's wasn't really a shot.
But they've had 12 shots and none on target, and we've had 3 shots and 1 on target. But if you look at the possession stats, the possession has been 77% to 23. We've had 181 passes the whole game.
That's embarrassing.
Like, talk about shit, how's your way to a draw?
Dude, I mean,
Less than 3 minutes to go now.
once we went a man down, we knew that was what we had to do, right? There was no going around it.
No thanks to Granit Xhaka, obviously. Right. We got Anthony, man. How are you, man?
Not too bad, Stephen, and you? Alright, cuz?
Not too bad. Oh, clear away. Ramsdale gets holding up. What did you make of it, man?
Oh, well, let's be honest. It was a stupid tackle by Saka, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Clueless. Obviously, I think he's out for the Tottenham game Sunday for that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's out for 3 games.
Yeah.
So he's out for, can I just make it just clear? He's out for, if I bring it all back, Tottenham, then Liverpool, then Burnley.
Tottenham,
so he's out for the second leg.
God.
So we're fucked.
I'm really hoping that Ghana goes out of the tournament soon.
Oh, well, we ain't winning a trophy. This is a trophyless season for us, then.
Yep, we're fucked. Oh well, time to eat me sweets.
I mean, you would have thought they would have. I mean, obviously, they've been attacking. Obviously, they haven't let no goals in Arsenal, which is great. But you thought with them being away, trying to nick that. I don't know if the away goal rules is still in this.
Yeah, it is. And we should have done. We should have scored.
Yeah, well, Saka, yeah.
That should have been a goal. He didn't get it. That was such a poor touch. It was unreal.
And Ben White had just got man of the match.
I'm gonna put something. Now, don't judge me. This is what my dad would have said. If about
Ben White was alright.
If Saka saw that touch, no, if my dad saw that touch that Saka made for that goal,
yeah,
this is what he would have said. Right, and I'm gonna put it in the pirate jack. She can't say it out loud.
All
right. He's got that sick mind. I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah.
It's either that or he said sometimes he even says he's sweating like a...
Yeah.
Ball in and it's gone over the top and it's come out for a fry. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, people, man. Big up everyone that's watching. Minamino again. Is it a pen? No, it's not. No, it's not. Fuck off. It's not a pen. No, it's not.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Henderson. I think it's Matip that is actually.
No.
Go on. Van Dijk. Look how far forward they are. Good save by Ramsdale. Headed away. Headed by Henderson. Headed on by Chamberlain. Cleared away by Tierney. Liverpool trying to get that goal.
Wait,
come on, hold out. Hold out. Corner. Corner to Liverpool. Robertson to take. 3 minutes to go. Right, we're in the second minute of 5 minutes of stoppage time. Ball in. Cleared by Lacazette. He'll come for another throw. Ball in. Oh, that's poor. It's blocked. It's blocked. It's cleared away. Chamberlain comes to it again. Ramsdale in the middle of no man's land there.
Yo, cuz, is your dog okay?
Sorry?
I'm gonna mute him.
Is your dog okay?
I'm gonna mute him for a minute. No, it's throw him. We will put them to the sword at the Emirates. What planet do you fucking live on? We had 13% possession at one point.
Come on.
We've had less than 200 passes. Are you for real? This is one of the best teams in the country. There is no goddamn way we're doing that. Right? And because you ain't got your... Because Arteta hasn't got his precious Saka to help him, he's going to get torn apart. He's probably going to he'll probably play Patino, right? And then watch Patino get absolutely murdered, right, the poor kid. And then blame it all on him. And get all the fans to blame it on him. Like they did against the Forest game.
Yeah, we spoke about that. That was piss poor, that game. Jesus.
Yeah, and they blamed it all on Patino.
So, yeah.
Because they can't face the fact that Arteta should have never played him.
Nah.
Arteta blamed it on Patino?
No. The fans did. Because they can't accept that Arteta fucked it up.
Didn't really have a choice but to play Patino there, man.
Yeah, but it still means we've got to beat them.
Yeah. We're actually getting away with this. Holy God.
Go and play.
Game up. Full time.
Yo.
Full time. That's it. 0-0.
Horrible, dreadful night.
That was this. Yeah, it was awful.
But great
that
result.
was an awful game to watch.
Yeah.
It was such. It was
We
so. It was so poor to watch.
Yeah.
We play like that in the next game, in the next leg, they'll batter us.
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
You really think that relied on Liverpool being shit. And Liverpool was shit. They didn't take their chances, as Zaki's Ryan said. Right? That wasn't us playing really well. If anyone thinks we were playing well in that game, they need their head examined.
No, we didn't. No. All right, I'm glad we didn't.
Our back four
Glad
was
we-
fine, mate.
Yeah, I'm glad we
No,
didn't
even
lose
that at
it.
times,
But
even that at times was a suspect.
trouble
Like,
is, though,
Ramsdale
they
was
got to come
suspect
to
at
our
times.
ground, and I can see them. I can see them getting the away goal, Liverpool. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, honestly, like if they play like 50% better than what they did in this game, they'll tear us apart. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because they're that good. And do you know why? They've got a good manager, that's why. They've got Klopp. Right?
Truth of the matter is, mate,
Klopp is 10 times better than Arteta will ever be.
I mean, I can't tell the future, but right now he is. But truth of the matter is,
I
unless
can.
we get Partey back or a new midfielder, we stand no chance of winning that game.
No, we're not getting Partey or that back anyway. So we're not winning that game.
We can. I think there's only one more game to play. If Ghana goes out, they go out.
We got to play Arsenal. It's on the January the 20th, innit? Like,
And when's
mean-
Ghana playing again? Check AFCON.
when is Partey playing again? So, hang on. Partey plays for what team?
Ghana.
Ghana. So,
yeah.
Ghana.
They're playing Gabon tomorrow. Aubameyang versus Partey.
Apparently, he played awful in his last games. I heard.
Who? Partey?
Partey, yeah.
Oh, in the game against who was it against? Was it Morocco?
I think it was.
Yeah. Oh no, they only played one game thus far.
Yeah.
No,
But
yeah.
no. Hang on a minute. No, he won't be back in time.
No, because they have one game tomorrow.
Because they will play on the 18th of Jan, right? He'll be back by the 20th. He won't be back until the 20th, 21st. He would only just arrive in the country.
do you know when they
because
come back,
they need to
Stephen?
quarantine. Is that what you mean?
Stephen, when they
Partey
come
won't be
back, have they
in time.
got isolate or no?
I don't know.
After the win,
I don't know.
If he doesn't
I
have
haven't
to
got a clue.
isolate, he might be back, mate.
No, Marley, he won't be back into the country until the 2 days.
What do you mean?
Partey will not be back next week. He will not be back by Thursday. And even if he was back, we will not beat Liverpool. It's a simple fact. Right? When there's people going to wake up and realise we are not beating Liverpool. Not playing like that, we ain't.
No.
Right? And anyway, I'm not worried about Liverpool. We've got no midfield for Spurs, mate. And why is that? Oh, let me think. Why is that, Drake? Do you want to answer why we got no midfield? Big up KR and TV. Hey, mate. By the way, mate, can I just say thank you for using my clip the other day from my last watch along. It was real. I really did appreciate it because obviously we raise money for charity, so the more the channel awareness we get, the better charity awareness we get. So the more we raise money, so for the charity. So we really do appreciate it, really do. So thank you. I enjoyed it. I enjoy it. I enjoy your like compilations. They're cool. I gotta admit. But Partey's not back for the Tottenham game, and we've got no midfield. Like, as simple as this. We've got no midfield, right? We've got Patino and Lokonga, so we'd have to play. We've not even got Odegaard. We've not even got Smith Rowe. We've got nothing for that game. We have got absolutely no one, right? We would have had Ainsley, Maitland-Niles to at least cover us in the defensive midfield department, right? But what happened, Drake? Who decided to get rid of Ainsley Maitland-Niles without bringing a replacement? Oh yeah, your manager. Brain dead Arteta, right? Mr. Hollow. Like, you knock on Arteta's head, it's hollow up here, right? Because there's nothing there. if you want to squash his brain, you might as well kick his foot, right? Because, like, if he had a brain about him, he would have told Management United, you're not going until we get a replacement in, like every other club would do. But no, not Arteta. No, you go. You do what we want. We'll just use Patino. We'll throw a lamb to the slaughter in Patino and kill him against Forest. Like, is that how you introduce your players to the first team? Mate, Arteta is just... I can't stand him at times, really can't. Best young coach. Best young coach in world football. Yeah. Do you want to tell Patino that after the Forest game? But anyway, I mean,
what's a better way of starting a player, mate?
But either way, Marley, he's not coming. Partey will not be back for the and even if he was back, he wouldn't be fit. He'd be knackered.
No, he wouldn't.
He'd be knackered coming all the way back from Ghana.
Yeah.
Or Africa.
I
just touching down in the UK and then the next day playing a game. He won't be. That's if he flies out the next day.
If Ghana,
he won't be flying out. He won't be flying out the next day. He'll be flying out the day after, mate.
If Ghana lose the game tomorrow, mate, they're out already. So there's a chance. He's not even gonna play the last game. So he wouldn't be that knackered.
Depends on results.
With the lack of options we have,
but it depends.
You're not thinking about this trade. He'd probably. No, it depends on results. Sure, I'm saying if they lose, because Morocco is most likely going to be winning.
So hang on. So we've got to rely on Gabon beating Ghana. So we've got to rely on someone else to bail us out, rather than Arteta using his brain.
Yeah, Steven. Yeah, we do.
And you wonder why I don't want this manager in. You expect it, and you wonder why I say this manager ain't going to win us a league.
Mm. Do you know what would surprise me in our DM position? You play Lokonga, and I bet you play someone like Chambers next to him.
No, he'll probably play Patino and sacrifice the poor kid.
No, well, yeah, but
not to worry. We'll blame it all on Patino because our Saka can't do no. Arteta can't do no wrong.
I think he's going to play either Chambers or White, if I'm being honest, and bring Holding back to the defense. Something like that. Yeah, I know, which is going to suck anyway, but it's better than playing Patino in that Tottenham game.
What's worse, you got Ben White and Holding on the same pitch.
Ben White had a good game today, mate. I don't think man of the match was...
He has good moments. He has those moments.
What foot wrong did he put? I feel like he didn't really do anything wrong.
One time he didn't trap Minamino's run where he nearly put the ball through and then he put it in the net.
I think he had a solid game.
There was times where he weren't tracking the runner.
Who else would you say is a contender for man of the match on Arsenal's side?
Man of the match? Well, we worry about that in the match reaction. I thought we didn't think on it, to be honest. But Arteta, like, he's very lucky, like, that Liverpool was shit in that game. He's very lucky. Because if Liverpool just at least turned up 50%, they would have battered us. Especially when we went down to 10 men. He is very, very lucky. Very lucky. It's got nothing to do with his qualities whatsoever.
I think that's harsh.
No, it hasn't. I'm sorry. Look how poor Liverpool were.
I don't think Liverpool was that great, mate. I don't think
Liverpool were not great. I bet you ask any Liverpool fan that goes, we were shit.
They were not great,
but here's the thing, Marley. No, but we're saying they weren't that bad. They will say they were shit. That shows the mentality and the difference in their mentality. They would count that as a poor. How did Ben White get man of the match? Jesus Christ! Right, never in my watch. As like I was saying, is that they would see that as a poor result and a poor performance. They would see that as a poor performance, whereas we would count that as, yeah, it wasn't that bad, because they want to win, right? And I know we're playing away at Anfield, but in the end, right, the difference is as long as we're saying with Liverpool, we're sitting there with Liverpool saying that they played decently. They're saying they're playing shit, which shows you like what they expect from their football club and the difference. And that's why we won't challenge for a league, because we won't ever change our freaking mentality. We won't ever demand for more.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question, Stephen? What do you think about? Because in all fairness, this game tonight, it should have been the last game. It should have been the second leg, the last game, right? What do you think about it with the last game? Obviously, when Klopp wanted the game postponed, and obviously he got it. And I was told these COVID tests come back all negative.
Bullshit. Right, I'm sorry. Like, it's an Arsenal. Do you know what? Everyone keeps saying it's an Arsenal conspiracy. It's a conspiracy against Arsenal. Like, or Liverpool get it all their own way. Well, hang on. Liverpool have had most of, for example, penalty decisions. Liverpool have been the ones that have had the most decisions go against them in VAR decisions. Sorry. Right?
Yeah.
And they had 19 players out with COVID. Right? If the test said they've got 19 players out with COVID, they've got 19 players out with COVID, I'd rather than not take the risk. Right? And in terms, how irresponsible would it look if they went and played on that game? Like, especially towards the general public. Like, I mean, it's kind of like Boris Johnson and his fucking parties, but there you go.
Steven,
what?
There's a 0.06% of a test coming out false positive. You want to tell me it's okay that it happened to 10 players? Then?
Marley, come on. But have you got the evidence to sit there and say it wasn't? That's
Why
not
is
true.
it not investigated? That's the thing. Why
because
is it
the
not
FA
being
have come out
looked
and said it
into?
isn't.
Dude, it
If the
makes no sense for it not to be looked into. 10 false positives when there's a chance of 1 in what? I don't even know how to do that math.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but how many times have we sat there and said, "Well, why aren't the referees investigating against decisions against Arsenal, for example?" How many times do we sit there and say like Arsenal don't get the right decisions, Arsenal don't get this, Arsenal don't get that? When we just look at ourselves at a club and actually realise, instead of actually worrying about the authorities trying to do their job or being efficient when we know they're not efficient and never will be, why don't we just make us use our mentality to actually demand more from our football club, so that way we don't have to worry and lean on the authorities to bail us out. Like,
Steven,
the reason Man City and Chelsea are where they are and they've won so many things is because in the last 20 odd years is because they don't sit there and rely on the authorities to bail them out every 5 seconds in terms of decisions on the pitch or decisions off the pitch. It's because they just go and invest in their squad to go in the league.
Yeah, no, dude, that's I'm not arguing with you there.
It's like with this red card. Everyone's saying that's a yellow card. It's not.
No,
it's not.
Fine. You're arguing against something else here. It's just in any area of the world. If if a group has to go to court and they claim that 10 people have tested positive, and it actually turns out to be 10 false positives, the authorities are going to look into it. I'm not talking about Arsenal. I'm not talking about Arsenal.
But Marley,
probably being awarded.
You really think the FA, if they were receiving false positive tests, they would have told Liverpool, we're going to postpone it? You really think they'd do that?
Wait, what?
You really think the FA or the EFL, would sit there and go, we're not playing this game, even though we know they're false positive?
No, they
I
wouldn't
don't think they
know.
would. I don't think
No,
they
they
would.
wouldn't know, Steven. It's a matter of they said, I don't know, 19 players had COVID. Then like 5 days, 3 days later, he said that 10 players had tested false positive. That's sketchy as crap, mate. How can you not see it? It's so sketchy. And it not being
Yeah, I
looked
don't.
into, it's ridiculous or redunculous, as I said yesterday. It makes absolutely no sense. It's a matter of right or wrong. It's like how?
I don't know, man. I
Like
don't know.
you ask a person
But I'm not gonna sit there.
that's never followed football before, they hear about this and they're
Yeah,
like,
but
why is it not being looked into?
money. It's like I'm not gonna sit there and argue if something's they're saying that these tests are not true, right? When like it's people's health and safety are at stake in the end. Whether if they don't know if they're true or not, right? If there's any sort of doubt in their mind, even if they have to investigate it, it wouldn't change the thing, because if I was the FA and I knew there was doubt whether they're right or wrong, if I still have that doubt and I don't believe 100% that they are wrong, I'd still have to postpone the game. And the reason being is because I don't know whether they are positive or not. And if I played the game knowing that they're positive, then 2 clubs would go down with COVID.
That's still not my point, Stephen. What I'm saying is, I'm not saying the game shouldn't have been postponed. I'm saying it looks weird the way it has been done, and Liverpool should be looked into right
It's a
now
bit like the Abu Dhabi voice Watchalong, mate. Trust, it's a bit like the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, mate.
for falsifying a test result or for simply lying. I'm not saying the game shouldn't have been postponed. Of course, if they get positive results, they have to postpone the game. I'm saying now, like he said, 10 false positives. Look into it, because if Liverpool lied, yes, it should be a 3-0 win to the opposition. Simply said. That's simply right and wrong, mate.
There you
Not
go.
saying,
But apparently they're saying it's 19 players that were off ill, not 10. But anyway, like, I don't know, and we can only speculate. So,
I mean, they could have played. They could have played their under-23s, couldn't they? In one way.
Yeah, but like, I wouldn't want to win it in that way, because everyone will just go, "You only won it because Liverpool and the under-23s." Then
I wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, but then if we're beating this team when it's a full-strength team, then no one can take it away from us. But anyway, like knowing Arteta, he would have played the under-23 team and still found a way to lose. Right, or we would have played our full-strength side tonight against an under-23 side, battered the crap out of them, and people like Drake here would sit there and go, "Oh yeah, but we battered Liverpool. It shows the process is banged." Yeah, Drake, by the way, your youth project that you keep saying is banged, it banged us out of the FA Cup, mate. Right, and it's now going to bang us out of the EFL Cup, so jog on. So, but yeah, we're going to have to leave it there, man, because I am knackered. As you can tell, I am knackered. So, yeah. Anthony, where can I find you, my friend?
All right, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can find me on SFeatleyTV. Let's start liking and subscribing and make a donation. You can also find me on Football United TV. That's obviously with Matt and Cousin at the top. That's a good stream. So everybody like and subscribe to that channel. And also you can find me on the Dugout Daily. That's my own with little Charlie. So, and we're going to be up and running soon. So, and it's good content on there. So make sure you like and subscribe to that as well.
Wicked. Yeah, Marley, where can I find you?
All right, find me here. This is my home. Make sure to support the channel and everything they do. So like, share, subscribe, everything you haven't yet. Become a member if you can. Donate. And find me on Twitter and Instagram as well at
at Marley Chilla on Twitter, at Charlie Miller93 on Instagram. Make sure to follow Football United TV on both at Football United TV. And check the YouTube channel as well. We have Gunner Thermal Corners tomorrow. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's it. See you back soon.
Yeah, definitely.
Stephen, before you go, I just want to say one thing. What is Matt King and Stephen Featley got in common? They're both Charlie's bosses. It's a joke, cuz.
It's okay. Well, I should probably find a legal person to help me out because I haven't been paid in months.
It's voluntary work. That's what we said. Anyway, yeah, you can find us obviously on Football United TV, being the co-host of Gardens Four Corners and any other stream they want us on.
Yeah.
As well as I go on other channels. The main channel obviously is SFeatleyTV. As we showed earlier in stream, we will be starting a new F1 channel called SFeatleyF1. So, and I'll let you know when that's released. I'll put the link in all in the chats and everything, and go subscribe. But that'll be a new home for the F1 content. But yeah, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, hit the donation, hit the notification button so you know when we're live. Do also make a donation as well from as little as $1.99 a month. Small donation every month goes to Children's Liver Disease Foundation, and you get great perks in return as well, so it's a great option. But yeah, 0-0 in the end, ball fest, right? But hopefully I will. Well, if you're gonna come on, you better come on right now, and I mean right now, because I'm about to wrap up. I've literally got 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes, right? And get draw, mate. You said we're gonna get smashed on Twitter. Like, you said you were gonna get smashed. Or we were gonna get smashed.
To be fair.
I know, but like I didn't tweet it out because I wanted to back the team. That's the thing. Like, as much as I have my agenda about Arteta, once the wheel still goes, I will like back the team and still try and back the team and say we're gonna win until it's an actual battering. Until the actual battering's occurred and we're now 5-0 down, that's when I'll start going off and saying shit. Right? Because like you gotta back the team in these instances. Especially in tough games like this.
Tomorrow I want you to watch back the last hour of this stream.
But then I'm not sitting here on Twitter. I'm not going to sit there and start on Twitter before the game and start a game and go, we're going to get smashed. Right, before the start of a Liverpool game, just so I can be right. I don't get that. Right. You know, you should, like, you want to be trying to encourage the team and back the team. You know, it just doesn't make sense. Like, Luca, if you're going to come on, I'll put the link in the chat now, so come on now. Or I'm going to wrap it up. Simple. But, yeah, do you think we'll get a January signing by the next game? The next Liverpool tie?
No, I don't. I reckon he's going to go right down to the wire. It'd be in the last hour, and it'd be breaking news at the bottom of Sky Sports News, and it'd say Arsenal has signed Ted Titmarsh, and I'll think, who the fuck is that? And I'll have to Google it. Because I don't think we're going to sign this striker from Fiorentina. I can't see that happening. So I think that's, what, was it about 80, 85 million, you reckon?
Vlahovic, I think.
Yeah.
I think the fee would be like £55 million because we include Torreira in the deal. But the agents are asking for so much money, and his wage demands are simply nuts. But I don't know.
300 grand, isn't it? They're asking for a week.
Yeah, and I think Arsenal's trying to, get that done, but structure it in a way that it's actually 150. He needs to hit certain targets, but I'm
Yeah.
assuming they'd be quite simple targets, right? So if he scored as many goals as he's scoring now, he's definitely going to be earning 300.
Can you see Aubameyang leaving? Even though he's in the African Cup of Nations at the minute, could you see there being a deal when he's there playing?
I thought Newcastle was pretty much the only hope, and they just got Wood, right? So I don't think they're going to be spending that much money on another striker.
Yeah, because I was thinking if they were going to sell Aubameyang with his wages that he's on, that'd free up for the striker from Fiorentina, wouldn't it?
Sorry, I just realized I said they got Wood. It's funny to me. Sorry, but what'd you just say? My bad.
I said because if Aubameyang was going to go,
Yeah,
because he's on 350k a week, with that striker that coming in from Fiorentina, he wants 50 grand less a week than Aubameyang, so it might happen.
yeah, it might, dude. I'm not ruling it out, and I think Fiorentina is asking for an ultimatum, which is going to play in our favor because the yes or no needs to come kind of fast. And I feel like if we don't sign Vlahovic, we're going to switch our focus to midfield because I feel like Vlahovic, that's a market opportunity, right? Like we don't want to miss out. Even though we know that midfield should be our focus, we don't want to regret not signing Vlahovic 2 years from now. If we don't get him, we're probably going to go to midfield.
That can wait till the summer, to be honest. The midfield is the most important.
Yeah,
we need to prioritize what's most important.
Yeah, but in the summer you're gonna have Juventus, you're gonna have Barcelona and Real Madrid.
If we prioritize the midfield, we get top 4.
Arsenal is gonna buy a midfielder, mate. I'm just saying they're trying to get the Vlahovic deal first. I'm not saying they're not going for a midfielder.
Because they really need someone that can. If we're not going to score goals, we ain't going to get 4th.
Yeah, but Anthony, what's the point? Here's the thing. What's the point in getting a striker if we haven't got the midfield to create the opportunities? We've got no midfield to create the opportunities. If we get a midfielder in, or 2 midfielders in, because of our situation, then we will be able to create the goals we need to give it to Vlahovic in the summer. So, for me, what's most important is at the moment, and by the look of the EFL Cup, we're going to be out of it, is the top 4. So the best thing to do is to go and get a midfielder.
We all agree with that, Steven. But
it's the most important issue.
Absolutely. But the big picture and the long-term thing is Arsenal clearly wants Bruno Guimarães for the midfield, but they reckon they can get it done in the summer. And they want Vlahovic right now. They want Vlahovic anyway. They wish they could do it in the summer, but clearly they can't. So they're going all in for Vlahovic now, and they're going to try to sign a midfielder later because they don't want to miss out on the opportunity to sign a future world beater that Vlahovic is. That's their line of reasoning. They should be hurrying up for both. They should be hurrying up for both.
I think it should be prioritising the midfield given our situation.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Stephen, but we need someone in our squad now that can get us goals, at least 12, 15 goals from up front. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the problem is you ain't got midfield to create, we ain't going to be able to score goals.
No, yeah, I know that, but trouble is though, that's where Arteta's got at the waters from and say, but look, we've got this player in now. We need to roughly change our style of play. You need to become a creator, which the creating side of things may come from Odegaard and Smith Rowe because there are the players that plays in the middle. So they need to be more switched on and focused in their play now.
Yeah, definitely. Luca, how are you?
Big up, man, and how are you guys?
I'm
not too bad.
What do you make of that game?
Let me tell you my thoughts on the game, right?
Oh, there's some sort of smashing now.
Yeah, look, Stephen. Look, everybody expected us to get smashing. Yeah, everybody. No Liverpool fan, right?
But I didn't expect after 30
no
minutes,
Liverpool fan on YouTube, right? Expected Arsenal to get a draw 0-0.
Yeah, but
No
Luca,
chance. But
but I didn't say it after 30 minutes. I said there could be 1 or 2, but I didn't think we're going to get smashed after 30 minutes.
well, how do you know that? Because there was still
because
60
the way
minutes to
Liverpool
go.
were playing.
We
Liverpool
were
were
shit.
not great. Liverpool were not great. Liverpool were very poor.
We were shit the whole game. We just defended
Oh.
very, very, very well. We had one chance, right? And Saka fucking scuffed the shot. And that's it.
Yeah, so
But-
to be honest, we've gone out there to get a nil. To be honest,
But
once
where
the
was
red
that?
card-
Where was that defending against Nottingham Forest?
If you let me finish, after the red card, we knew the only way we were going to get anything out of this game was getting a 0-0 draw. Right,
Getting
so
a draw.
to take the second leg. So that was the only way we were going to do it, thanks to Xhaka. So
Can I
like-
say something, right? Right. Sorry to interrupt, but what I will say is, right, we're lucky to be in this tie. We are very lucky to be in this tie.
I wouldn't say that.
I think we are. Now, the reason why, because Liverpool had so many shots against us, and we defended very,
How many shots
very,
on
very
target do
well.
they have?
We only had like 3 attempts.
No, how many
That's it.
shots on target did Liverpool have?
Was it like 14 or something they had?
They have 1 shot on target.
No, I mean all in total, but 1 shot on target, and that's it.
They have 1
Yeah.
shot on target. We have 1 shot on target. So they're actually, to be honest,
But
that
we
could
were
be
lucky. We were lucky. Come on, man. We were lucky. They
We
were all
rode our
over us
luck
the
at
whole game. We had
times.
little moments, right?
They
Right.
rode our luck at
Lacazette-
times. Hang
Lacazette-
on. They rode our luck at
Lacazette-
times.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. They rode our luck at times, right? But in the end, they were not good enough. They were not good enough in front of goal, and they were not good enough in creating opportunities. They didn't know what to do. We played our 2 banks of 4, and they couldn't break us down.
We played 5 at the back. That's what happened. Ever since Xhaka
Yeah,
went
we played our
right?
2 banks of 4,
We played
2 banks
Kavar-
of 4, and they
Yes.
couldn't break us down.
Look, Stephen, look, at the end of the day, right, positives I will take out of that game is we're still in the tie. It gives us a little bit of chance going into the second leg next week. But what I will say is, Stephen, right, is we have to buy some players in the transfer market. And we've got no service. We've got no service. And it's going to be interesting on Sunday. Will Arsenal take this seriously on Sunday? Because it looks like we're having that eye on that Carabao Cup in the second leg.
We've got no midfielders at all.
No, and we've got till 12 o'clock tomorrow to find a midfielder to be registered. Otherwise, the game will be called off.
What?
Why would the
Go and
game be
have you not
called
seen
off?
Twitter? Have you not seen Twitter?
Game will not be called off.
It probably won't. But apparently,
It will
we've
not
got
be
till
called
12.
off.
Apparently, on Twitter, Eduardo, someone has tweeted on Twitter, right, that apparently we've got till 12 p.m. midday, right, to find a midfielder.
Who the fuck is this Eduardo person?
Eduardo Hagan, I think he's quite respected.
That's
actually.
it, Marley. Yeah. Apparently,
But
we've
what
got
did he
till
say?
12 o'clock.
What did he
No.
say? But
But
to
I think it's
register
fake. I think
midfielder,
it's
sure,
fake.
but-
I think it's a fake. I think it's fake. But apparently
got
we've got because Jack is out for the Spurs game.
We've
And,
got the midfielders. We'll just have to makeshift Ben White and Chambers. Simple.
Well, you play 4-1-4-1 against Tottenham.
You can't play 4-1-4-1 because
Yes, you
who's
can.
going to play in the central midfield role?
The Congo will have to play by himself. You really think Arteta's going to play Callum Chambers?
Yeah, hang on. Who's playing in the central midfield role in front of him? The 2 midfielders. Smith Rowe's out. Odegaard's out. Partey's out.
And then he's out. Xhaka's out.
And then he's out. Xhaka's out. Right. So who's going there?
Odegaard
It'd
and
have to be-
Yatar can come back, mate.
It'd have to be
They
Charlie
might
Patino
back.
then against.
No, you're not
Spurs.
playing Patino in this game.
No.
You're not
Yeah, but
playing
the
Patino
game-
in the Spurs game. No way.
Yeah, but the game can only be called out if there's no available players. We have the amount of players to play a game. It
Because
doesn't
when I
matter if
saw
we
that
have
tweet,
no midfield.
there's only one person who you can do, and we might not have no choice. Jack Wilshere.
No.
No, dude, you're Luca. There's no way that Arsenal's lack of midfielders is gonna result in the game being called off.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
just-
think the
you
game
just-
will be
you
called off.
just play
I don't
someone
think the
else
game
being
will be
called
called
off.
off. It's
Who's
not going to be
saying
called
this?
off.
It's not called off. It's not being
People on
called off at
Twitter.
all. Luca, when are you going to stop believing people on Twitter?
Only
Apart
if
from
there's a
Romano.
COVID outbreak at Arsenal.
Unless there's a COVID outbreak, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Right? People on Twitter love to chat shit because they want to be the first person that says, I told you so. Right?
But you know you play, Steve. When you play Pepe.
But then again,
Pepe's not bad.
Pepe's crap.
Arteta can just say that we have 15 COVID cases, and the day after he can say that we had 13 false positives, and that's fine. We're
No,
not.
but the problem is, Marley,
It's okay.
the thing is that, like, it's just like I just said. Everyone on Twitter loves to be loves to be right. That's why I don't believe, apart from Romano, I don't believe anything that bloody anyone says on Twitter. Right? They'll make this all about their opinions. In the end, the game's not being called off, and that's an end of it. It's not
No, I
being
think the
called
game
off.
will go ahead, but it's going to be interesting now because
So I
seeing
don't-
will Arteta take this second leg after seeing defending tonight. I think it was a shit performance, but good performance in defence. But it was a shit performance overall because Liverpool were fucking all over us. But we got away with it and we rode a bit of luck at times. And
Well, we did what we can only do.
Yeah,
So actually,
exactly.
it was
we
a good,
did what we had to do.
No, to be
We got
honest,
a
it was a
draw.
good performance. It was a good performance because we did
How
what we
was
had
it a
to
good
do.
performance? Because Liverpool were all over us.
Because we did what we had to do.
It was
There
a
was
good
no way we were
defense.
going to win that
we
game.
defended. We
Yeah.
didn't concede.
Sometimes you can win. Sometimes there comes in times in games where you come 10 men down, and the only way you're going to get out of the game is if you get out with a draw, right? So sometimes playing 2 banks of 4, right, and defending for the whole game and keeping a superior team out is a good performance.
When was the last time we got a draw at Anfield in all competition? The only time I can bloody remember was the 14-15 in the Premier League, 2-2 when Skirtle scored, or the 15-16 in the 3-3 draw. That's the only time I can remember we got a draw in all competition.
3-3 draw. Hang on, 3-3 draw was the Emirates.
What was that game where
the one at
Reece
Anfield as
Nelson?
well? The one at
Where
Anfield
was that
as well.
game where
Joe
Reece
Allen scored in
Nelson
the
ran
last minute.
circles around Van Dijk? I think that was the Community Shield final. That wasn't.
Yeah.
Look, either way, like, in the end, we've done what we had to do. So
Yeah, we've
that
done
was a
what we
good
had to do
performance.
tonight. It gives
So
us
that's not a
positive
shit
going into the
performance.
second
It's
leg.
not a shit performance then.
Well, it sort of is. It sort
Well,
of
it's
is
not.
in a way. But at the
Why?
same
Because
time,
we weren't
at the
attacking or
same
we
time,
weren't
at the
creating chances.
reality is that we got.
Luca, you do know you can have a good performance without having to be attacking. You do know
You can,
that.
but not all the time. Liverpool
Really?
were all over us
How
in the
do you?
fucking
Because
first
do
half.
you know, people non-league teams that knock out Premier League sides in the EFL Cup. Do you know what they do? Park the bus all game and then take one opportunity for a set piece. That's not a shit performance. That's a good performance. This is exactly what we've done. Only we haven't scored a goal. Right,
We
but
defended
did get a
very well.
chance.
We've done what we had
So
to do.
there
We
you
played
go.
our
So we've
part
done
to it. It
exactly.
gives us an opportunity going
We've
into
done
the
exactly.
second leg next
Yeah, but
week.
that's
Steven,
what I'm saying.
is Melina backstage?
Is she backstage? Oh, she is as well.
Hi,
Big
everyone.
up, Mel.
I seen her comment.
Big up, Mel.
How are
man.
you?
Hi, everyone. I'm
Hello.
convinced. I mean, I'm not really convinced, but I think I'm proud of the boys today. We held well
Apart
for
from
60
one.
minutes at Anfield. All these Liverpool fans were running their mouths on Twitter saying, "Oh, we're gonna pipe you 4-0, 5-0." And I think we did well defensively.
saying that as well.
Bukayo Saka was
were you, Steve?
incredible today. Martinelli.
I was not saying that. I said
um,
3-0.
Guys, let her speak.
Martinelli,
Sorry,
Lacazette, Saka, and Ben White. Another person who doesn't get much credit, who's the first time I'm mentioning him, is Chambers. Chambers, he looks like a newfound player. He looks like he went to therapy, found his game, and really
Yeah.
pressed really well today. And I think our defense was solid. I think when we switched to the 5 at the back, we defended really well. And Liverpool just couldn't finish their dinner. Minamino in the final third was shocking. He had some really good chances, but Ramsdale was great to save them. And I know in the first half, in the first 20 minutes or so, Ramsdale was a bit dodgy. And that's the first time we've seen that from him. And Ben White nearly costed us 2 goals in the first half. But overall, credits to the team. They played well. They played with their heart, and they didn't give up. And next week, I hope at home we make the Emirates a fortress and we get by every single player. I don't know what's going to happen in midfield. I hope Smith Rowe will be back. But as of now, it's looking like Odegaard has COVID and might not be available for Sunday for the North London derby. I'm assuming he'll be back
He's not going to be there.
for the game
The
at
thing is,
home.
will we take the Tottenham game seriously, Molina? Will we take...
Hang on a minute. Odegaard's not COVID, it's injury, I think. From what I saw.
Arteta said it wasn't COVID. That's weird. Yeah,
It was injury.
Online,
I think a newspaper, I think, confirmed it was injury. So we've got no Smith Rowe, no.
So you think
Odegaard.
he got injured in training or something then?
I think so. He's picked up a knock, so it's got no Odegaard, no Smith Rowe, no Saka, no Elneny, no Partey.
Yeah, and we got Aziz back from loan.
We got Aziz and Lokonga.
Oh, Aziz is back.
Unless we sign Arthur Melo tomorrow, which we have until tomorrow at 12 noon to register him. And if we register him tomorrow, then that means he can play in the North London derby. Now, my thing is, if we're signing Arthur Melo on a loan, does that mean we're not going to go after a more experienced midfielder in the summer? Or does that mean this is just a temporary move so we can spend proper money on a striker like Dusan Vlahovic?
That's what
I would look, if it means, it probably means that, and then I would take, if it means a loan, as long as we're getting someone else in the summer, then fine.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, players like Eddie Nketiah, honestly, I don't know why he's been given chance after chance. The guy is just so bad. He's so poor. He's a championship level player, and we should have sold him to Crystal Palace when we had the opportunity to do so, really. I think we're taking losses now because in the summer, I think he'll leave on a free, and we'll end up losing money there that we could have used for a midfielder, a more experienced one.
No, this Arsenal, we always lose.
Apparently, it was 2 days ago that Crystal Palace, they put a £7 million bid in for Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah. But didn't Eddie Nketiah say that he wanted more money in terms of bonuses? The guy's demanding so much. I get it, he has to feed his family, but the guy's not even an experienced footballer. I don't think he's going to get to play for a bigger club than Arsenal.
If he turned up at my door as a manager, and I said, "Can you name me one performance you deserve that?"
Only against Sunderland in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I'm talking about in the Premier League, mate. You ain't done nothing, so don't come to me with those figures. Like I know, I don't get what is in his head. He must be on his own little planet. Like,
trouble is, though, I know it's different. You know, it's different, isn't it? Because obviously Premier League opposition is more tougher to play in. But his record for England is unbelievable. Do you know what I mean?
No, but the reason it's unbelievable in under 21s is because he's never picked for the first team.
Well, you can say it's the same thing about Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays well for Switzerland. Why is it for Arsenal he plays like shit?
Yeah, but Mel, the reason he's got so many goals in the under 21s is because, unlike everyone else, he's not been moved on to the first team.
No, yeah, Stephen, but that's a good argument to say that he's not great, but he should still, like, there's a huge gap between the two levels we're talking about. Like, he should still be way better than what he's doing right now with the goal record he has at England.
That's a good discussion to have on your stream tomorrow night, Charlie.
About Eddie Nketiah.
I'm
sure he can make headlines with the way how awful he is, honestly.
Nketiah
needs talking about him.
See. Hang on, one at a time. Go on, Luca.
Nketiah needs to go, man. He's not good enough for this football club. Why are we keeping players, right, who don't want to be at this football club? Why is he still at this football club? What did he do tonight? Nothing. Yeah. Again, this guy has failed his potential at Arsenal. Nketiah was crap. We need a striker.
To be fair, on Nketiah tonight, it was more like trying to keep Liverpool out than actually trying to score a goal. And then once Granit Xhaka was sent off, that's the only thing we could do. So, like, he sort of became the sacrificial lamb because we knew we weren't going to be able to score any goals, rather than trying to just make sure we keep Arsenal out. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on this one.
What do you guys think of Saka going off and Tavares coming on? I think that was a good call to take him off.
I got a feeling he's injured.
Yeah, he looked like he was limping off.
Yeah, I think he's
It's a
got an injury.
precaution,
That
I
means
reckon.
another mid.
Yeah, I think it was a good decision to take him off so we don't
He
risk
should have
anything
took him
for
off.
Spurs.
Yeah, but he should have took him off 20 minutes earlier. He was dead 20 minutes earlier. He should have been taking him off then. And that's what I keep
that's when he
saying.
got the knock. Yeah.
Like, and I feel that, and he got the knock, and then he carried on for another 10 minutes. Right, so for me, I do feel that he's gonna, yeah, I'm worried about it. But before I let everyone know, before I do go, I'll let everyone know about sort of the F1 channel that I'm gonna be coming up with. Right, Marley's seen this already, but like Talk's been doing his handiwork, right, with the new banner for the new channel.
Oh, that's really nice.
Right, and of course he's.
Wait, did Talk make that?
Yeah. Do you know what's
really
nice?
nice.
Do you know what's nice about it? Look. If you look at it, look. You got the Red Bull of Verstappen in the background behind him. In the right order. But yeah, so that's going to be coming out soon. That will be coming out before the start of next season. It will. Hopefully, we're trying to get it done by the week before, so we get it up and running by then. But I would release it early so that people can subscribe. But it should be cool once we get it done. So
The thing is,
nice.
the thing is, right, I want to ask Melina this question, but the thing is, did you see that thing on Twitter? Eduardo, someone tweeted out that apparently Arsenal have got players to register until 12 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the Arthur Melo, the guy from Juventus. He used to play for Barcelona back in the day.
Would you take him though, or I'm not sure about him?
I mean, at this point, I would take him because we're right in midfield, but I don't think he'd be a first choice player because we'll get Thomas Partey back by then.
Yeah, we just need someone. We need someone to cover him.
Get someone like Jimmy Wijnaldum to the end of the season, or just get Bruno Guimaraes, someone like that.
Yeah.
I don't think the thing is, I think we have trouble doing business with Lyon because of the award deal. You know how that didn't really work out for us. I don't think Arsenal do good business with Lyon. We avoid them, and I think that's why Bruno Guimaraes did not come to the club.
You're right. You do.
I wouldn't mind a Basuma, but I think Arteta wouldn't take Basuma because he has a case problem going on.
Yeah, the Basuma. I won't take Basuma. No.
Basuma has a case issue. He's not guilty yet. He just has problems going on.
Yeah, but even if you weren't guilty, if you got into any shit like that, you were kicked out of the club back in the day.
Oh, okay, hold on. There's an update on Arthur Melo. Okay, so Arsenal have made a loan offer for Arthur. He and Allegri will meet on Friday. Arsenal has an agreement with the player and is waiting for Juve's response. That's like 37 minutes ago.
Yes, okay. No, I would take him as a 6-month loan. Marley, I would take him as a 6-month loan, as cover whilst we're in this situation. This is because we're in this situation, mainly because he decided I'm going to sell Mason Maitland-Niles. Luca, you've got really poor reception.
I've got poor reception.
Yeah, we can barely hear you.
You sound like a Decepticon.
Yeah, Luke, come back for the play ratings tomorrow because we're going to finish up. So, but yeah, we're going to finish up here because I'm getting tired anyway. But yeah, make sure everyone, by the way, Mel, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at MissMelina7, on YouTube on Miss Melina. Thank you for having me on. I just finished recording my video and I saw you live, so I thought I'd hop on.
Yeah, wicked.
It's great to see your content.
No worries. But yeah, you can find Luca on This Is Luca's Life. So make sure you go check that out. But yeah, and Marley, you already know, FootballUnited TV as well. So make sure you go and check them out and subscribe. Big up everyone that's tuned in the chat, like James, Ryan, Danny, Timmy Golding. We've had, who else we had? Relentless with his donation as well. We've had Devils United as well. Maisie, make sure you all subscribe as well to that channel. But yeah, make sure you do that. Until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll see you tomorrow at 3 for the match reaction. Until then, take care. Bye bye.